Hey guys, thanks for checking out our Twitch stream. If you want to watch us live, please head over to twitch.tv/nerdsofthewest. Our schedule's there. Everything that you need to know is there. So go over there, give us a follow, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Pencils.
Are we frozen?
Pencils down. Pencils down.
Pencils down, everybody. Pencils down. Hello. Welcome to Nerds of the West, featuring special friends from the Derby Dragons podcast.
Yeah. Hello.
Not just because we're playing a D&D inspired game today.
Sure.
But also because Nerds of the West people had a really rough week and couldn't stream today. It happens. We have friends to fill in spaces. Right. I am Tom. At the moment, I have 0 points. Our point scorer should be working. I'm just making sure everything does.
You're already losing.
I am the green one.
But we're all losing, so it's okay.
Nailed it.
We're all winners.
Tom's
winning now.
In a second, once these people have introduced themselves.
Hi, I'm Chris. I am from the Nerds of the West channel, so and I made it today. So everyone else, Billy,
Suck it, Billy.
What's your problem?
Fucking Billy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if he didn't show up, we wouldn't be
Who's
playing.
Billy? I don't know.
I've met Billy. He's a lovely lad.
And our replacements for this week.
Yeah, it's good to be known as the replacements.
There's a degree of aggression with
Yeah. I know,
replacements.
I'm just very
Fucking
vindictive towards
replacements.
Billy.
Guests would have been nicer.
Yeah, no, I'll take replacement.
Our guests.
Kidnappies is probably the worst.
You might recognise our first guest because he's been on stream before. Actually, both of you have been on stream
Yeah.
before. But Joshua was on a stream that we then put up on YouTube this week. So if you're watching that stuff,
Sick. It was a good
Check it
game. It was good fun.
Very
Yeah.
good.
And Wheels McScience guy did very well.
good job, Wheels McScience.
Yeah. Didn't explode.
I felt bad because I was making the thumbnail for that and like just copying it all over from the stream. And it says Nemesis and Aftermath, and we definitely didn't get to Aftermath.
I got to Aftermath the following day with 2 drunk friends, and it's not actually a story.
No, it's very much just.
It's sort of modifications on the way you play the original game. Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, cool.
It's awesome, but it's not as good as the first expansion.
Didn't get
Hi
to
guys,
play
I'm Josh the Pirate. I am from Derby Dragons, the podcast, and I also play on Roll for Damage, which is a D&D Twitch stream as well. I will be running a game on Monday night, the Humblewood game, starting this Monday, which is fucking terrifying. And next Friday, I'll be on Game on Australia for the Eberron game that they're starting up soon. And that's me.
Very cool.
Hello, hi, I'm Matthew. You may also know me as Costello, and I occasionally drop by the chat. I also stream myself sometimes. I don't have quite as many accolades to do with D&D on the internet as Joshua here, but I do, however, DM and produce the podcast There Be Dragons, which you probably have heard already. We actually just dropped episode 18 of the saga, which is basically the only way you can describe it.
Is that the one where I burn a guy's face off? Or
No,
fail completely
no,
to do that? Or does that happen
that was two episodes ago.
Oh, okay.
You need to catch up.
Yeah.
This was
This-
post bird fist fight with Crazy Northman.
Oh, right.
No,
Oh.
and this is when sorry, people who don't know what's going
We're
on.
selling the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. This is when
I want to know more.
this is when you guys were worried you were in the wrong queue going into Ratu.
Oh, okay, so we're at Ratu. Good,
Yeah.
good.
So
Have I pulled a guy off a horse yet?
no, that's much later. That's pretty certain. That's you did that.
Charlie was all sulky with me about it.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
he
no.
was- yes.
You're talking. Oh, the
Yes.
murders.
The murders. Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
Taking murder
where I
hobos
killed
to
the
the
murderers.
extreme.
Those guys, where I killed the guys who murdered an elf for no reason.
This is
The racist
this is
guys?
this is all debatable. And if you'd like to know more,
It's in chat.
check out the link.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
good job, Chris.
Well done.
Today we are playing Cartographers. This is a drawing game. We're going to be drawing on these little maps that you can see everywhere. Matt, you're going to have to push your map forward a bit, basically to where that other card is. That card can disappear, that's fine.
What's going on now?
These are the maps we are going to be filling in, said maps, based on the cards that come out from here. But for now, I'm going to get Joshua to introduce the game.
Because Queen Gimax has ordered the reclamation of the northern lands. Gimnax has ordered the reclamation of the northern lands. As a cartographer in her service, you are sent to map this territory, claiming it for the kingdom of Nalos. Through official edicts, the Queen announces which land she prizes most, and you will increase your reputation by meeting her demands. But you are not alone in this wilderness. The Dragul contest your claims with their outposts, so you must draw your lines carefully to reduce their influence. Reclaim the greatest share of the Queen's desired lands, and you shall be declared the greatest cartographer In the kingdom, which is a bit weird because you're not actually in the kingdom if you're out doing cartography stuff. But
I
yeah.
have to imagine you have to come back to give her the map.
Oh, well, probably. And also, and receive
doesn't
the
exist.
awards for the lies that you are telling her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting in this game that it seems to be we're all off in the same land, but we're all going to come up with
Completely
very
different maps.
That happens all the time. I always saw that.
So, for the most part, this game works by flipping over these cards here, and then us
And
drawing-
masking Josh.
masking us. That's right.
Mike Wazowski.
Anyway,
It's the
flipping out these cards
worst.
here, and then drawing these symbols on the map. We draw the little shape that's there, and we choose whether to put a farmland or water, which is either ocean or lake. It depends really where you draw it on your map. But also avoiding kobold onslaughts or various other kinds of goblin-y attacks. When this happens, you pass the sheet in the direction indicated on the card, and the other person draws that shape somewhere on your map, just to mess with you. And all of this will then come out. We'll get you to shuffle those back in for me, Chris.
Will do.
And we deal and get points based on these cards. And that one is a little bit broken because it's got green on it. Deal with it. This card, which will score in spring and winter, because you score different cards in different seasons, because that's how the game stays interesting. You earn 1 reputation star for each forest space adjacent to the edge of the map. So for this first season, that's probably what we're going to try and do a lot of. When we need to score a B card, which is spring and summer, earn 3 reputation for each cluster of farm spaces not adjacent to a water space or the edge of the map.
Oh.
Earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of water spaces not adjacent to a farm space or the edge of the map. So you keep your water and your farmland separate, you get some points.
That doesn't make any logical sense, but fine.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
You do not want
Cluster-
your water near the crops.
A cluster being defined as anything more than 2 spaces.
I believe so.
Yeah.
A cluster of 1.
Yeah.
It sounds like a
I thought it
band
was
name.
2 or more, but we'll double check it.
A cluster is the one is the loneliest cluster in Bristol Zoo.
I feel like this is deliberate.
Cluster
It's just
of
easier.
one.
Great City.
Okay.
Earn 1 reputation star for each village space in the largest cluster of village spaces that is not adjacent to a mountain. So,
We know that one.
build a big town, things happen.
But nowhere near mountains. We don't like villages near mountains.
And this one then gets very interesting, because this is the Canal Lake, and 1 reputation star for each water space adjacent to at least 1 farm space, and 1 reputation star for
Oh,
each
that's
farm
bullshit.
space adjacent to at least 1 water space. But we don't score this one till the end.
Yeah.
So you can start by making some
And
some
then
separate
build
and then
winter
connect them
ones.
later.
Interesting.
Ah.
Good idea.
That's clever.
Gonna be interesting.
Now, I want to be clear that there's only 1 raider in that pack right now, yes? Okay.
Absolutely. The other 3 are over on that other side of the table.
And we'll add them later.
Which we can.
Don't tell them.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It
Suppose
doesn't
that-
matter.
Oh, I don't understand this game. I'm
Don't
uncomfortable.
tell them! God
Jesus
damn it!
I do just want to double check the rulebook for the ruling on clusters. I thought it was 2 or more, but it might be at least.
Clusters, draw, rift, check.
Well, presumably, whenever you draw onto your map, you would draw a cluster, unless you really
Yeah, that's
screw
correct.
yourself over.
You would think
And
that,
only
wouldn't you?
have to
Yeah.
only have to draw 1, which will happen when you,
Uh.
you screw up. There are ruins on the
That's
map.
true.
I'm gonna zoom in on my map.
Scoring season.
This is my map.
God, you're
Laws.
clever.
If I surround this mountain with spaces, I get 1 coin, and coins score at the end of each round. So if you get some coins early, you're just going to be getting points every single
Gee,
round.
wow.
Now,
You
to be
also
clear, Tom.
lose points with empty spaces next to monster spaces. So that's what the other person is going to try.
So just to be clear, though, because people might be confused, that's only the orthogonal sides. of
Only
the map,
orthogonal, not diagonal.
not diagonal. See, that's the
Good-
one thing
good
that I
disciplines.
remembered.
Cardinal
Yes.
points.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Cardinal points is probably better than saying orthogonal.
I was like, I don't know
I
what
like
that
the
word
word
means, but I do know what
orthogonal.
you're trying to say by it. Preparing
It's a thing.
for next
What
session.
if-
I'm
there
sure
are,
it is.
There are ruins that I don't
I'm
think
just
you
a
guys
simple
can
cartographer.
see. Tom, your mic sounds like it isn't working. God damn it! Like how bad not working? Because I can see it coming up there, or is it like sounding hella bad?
Taskers can have cluster.
Your audio wasn't turned
Is
on
a
while you were saying that.
cluster.
Let's say that again, because I was fixing my microphone. Anything at all.
Anything at all. Even a cluster of one is a cluster. And 1 reputation star for each water space. No, that's not the one I'm talking about.
Let's be honest. This whole thing is a cluster at this point.
Absolutely.
Earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of farm spaces not adjacent to a water space or the edge of the map. So even just a single farm space will count.
Exactly.
That seems for each.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually makes it easier if you draw loads of just single
Loads
ones.
of little ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've just unplugged and replugged my mic in, so
Tell us.
hopefully that has done something.
Woot
Because
woot.
apparently my microphone was sounding awful. I reckon we start with the
Yeah. Whip it
the
out.
first card of the game.
We ought to.
Not adjacent. Okay.
So basically,
Sorry,
for
just-
that card is any water not touching farms or any farm not touching water, you will score points for.
Because it is spring, we are going for A and B. So these are the ones we
Those
are
are the ones
trying
we're
to
scoring?
score for this time.
Yeah.
And we have
It's an orchard.
an orchard. So we are drawing a little L-shaped piece, and
Hell
we can
yeah.
choose for it to be farmland or forests.
Well,
So each of us will now draw.
And what's the little hash symbol for it? Like,
the what?
because you've got a distinct.
farmland is diagonals,
farmland,
and
yeah.
forest
is
is
trees.
little trees.
Okay.
I reckon I'm gonna try and score bulk points.
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling.
I think everyone had the same idea.
We do the exact same thing.
Hey,
Chris.
look, maybe we're
Yes.
actually cartographizing the same land.
Let's
And
have
that
a
is a
look.
word.
Both Chris and I don't know how well you can see this. Have gone the
Have you
exact same
monsters gone
place.
the ups? What?
We have
Weirdos. Uh,
pooled our resources. Tom and I. Great minds think alike, my friend.
We shall see.
I'm just enjoying the outdoors, guys. Don't get out very often.
Now this card still sounds the same. Everyone else sounds good. Well, that's a terrible shame. That's really awful. Let's try.
Are we like
this.
robot? Card, I decided to change my name to Rodney Dangerfield because I clearly don't get any respect.
That's better. I like that.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
So, hey, what am I doing over here? That's a really bad impression, but I don't care.
Is that what he sounds like?
How about now? How do I sound now? If I stay broken, we'll figure it out later.
We'll never know
Alright,
because
gotta
Reese
get
is
back to work.
gone.
Bye, Reese. Thanks for your help, man.
See you. Good luck at work.
Bye, bitch.
All right. So this
Reese sucks.
It's all right.
this little number here is counting how far into the season we are. Now for spring, we need to get to
8.
8 numbers. So I'm going to press the score counter and move the round up by 2.
Ah, that's a good idea. I wonder what that one said. I couldn't
God,
read
you're
it.
clever.
I can't read anything from this
That's right.
distance.
Can we have orchard over here now?
Absolutely. That is all sorted. We're done with that for now.
We'll store it there.
Everyone has drawn. Everyone's good. Did
Yes.
you guys, did everyone go in the top corner, or did you guys go in opposite?
I went to top left, not
Clearly,
top right.
clearly, I'm both looking at it upside down and back to front.
We will be playing the other side because each of these sheets are double-sided. Next.
Sounds good.
So Matt's gone bottom corner. You've gone top left. Chris and I have gone top right.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
Scores
at the
all
next
even. We go into
card.
round 2.
Hinterland Stream. It's a
Ooh.
much bigger version of that.
Uh-huh.
So it's a
Ooh.
tree with 2 coming off the other end. A little L.
It's exactly what it was, but with one along, it's equal.
It's just yeah.
Yeah.
And this can be water or
Oof.
farmland.
Farmland. No,
So, but this one, it doesn't say anything about touching a mountain, does it?
you
No,
just
that
can't
one-
be next to the edge of the map.
Can't
that's
be
all.
next to the edge of the map. Well,
Cool.
I know what I'm
I'm doing.
for this one.
Yes.
Now, that's a pretty good shape to be surrounding your mountains.
nice
with
little
to get that
mountain
extra
surrounder,
coin.
yeah.
Exactly.
Damn
My
straight.
thoughts. Now, do I want this to be water or farmland?
Well, you want it to be farmland if you're aiming for the seasonal.
It can be either for that.
No.
Yep. Read the bottom of the card.
Oh, it's a longer one. Okay, I did not. I
And
cannot
3
see
reputation
jack
stars for
shit
each
from
cluster
here.
of farm
Do you need to have a
spaces.
look at the card map?
No, well, it's, yeah.
Each cluster of farm spaces not adjacent to a water space on the edge of the map. Oh, or 3 reputation stars for each.
Water space,
Plus-
not adjacent to farm space.
Okay, very well. So you
For
can do either
every
way.
water space not next to a farm space.
I'm going to go water.
Space or cluster?
I'm so confused.
I'm.
No. I need to
No,
understand
read
what's happening. I need to be competitive here.
I think it's costs.
Earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of farm spaces. Okay. Not adjacent to a water space. Okay. Or the edge of the map.
And then the second one is the opposite.
Earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of water spaces not adjacent to a farm space or the edge of the map.
Yeah.
So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you
Well, it just doesn't matter.
We should have brought some coloured pencils with us.
I
Yeah.
know that would have been really nice. I have seen people like really fill in their board, go to town on the art style.
Also, each symbol is really quite distinct. Like there are diagonal lines or there are squiggly rivers. Like they're all quite clear about.
But you
what they
underestimate
are.
how bad I am at drawing.
If you can make a tree look like a river,
Chris and I have gone for the same thing again, except slightly.
That's nice.
Slightly around.
that's very nice.
So Chris has filled
You
into the
have
right
a-
of the mountain.
gone
and I've
over-
filled into the left.
We've gone over a ruin.
I have,
I'm
I have.
insane.
Yes, yeah,
Madman.
All is not lost.
However, we all agree that there is shit around that mountain.
Yeah.
I don't.
Matt wants a nice big lake.
I might be a little bit north and
Good.
east to you all.
Point
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
your lake a bit.
this is like
My lake is around a mountain in the middle
Yeah.
because I think that's where it should be.
Yeah. Look, I
And
don't,
who are
think,
you to judge?
I don't think you're wrong. I just don't think you should be doing this. Like,
I don't think you're wrong, but I do think that you perhaps are unprofessional.
Yeah, well.
you're clearly lying to the queen, and that she's going to be upset when she finds that out.
Well, that is another 2 from that space. So I'm going to flip over the next card.
Okay,
What's
only
this?
4 to go until the end of spring.
Well, at current rate.
Fishing village.
Oh,
It's
boy.
just a 4-piece that you can use water or housing. Now, housing we don't score. It's I think a hamlet. We don't score this round, but you might want to get in early for C, which you're scoring next round.
So earn 1 reputation star for each village space in the largest cluster of village spaces that is not adjacent to a mountain.
Nice big. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to get.
Oh, most definitely.
So it's 4 long, 1 wide, and it's water or.
Water or village. I think I'm going to draw a village. Or
Pretty much the same.
I'm making a lake.
There's a.
I'm going to go for the early points
neat village
instead.
Space cluster. Not adjacent to a mountain. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the edge
village,
situation as well.
I have very bad foresight plans. So
Alright.
I mean,
This
when you're
is-
drawing maps, you want to draw what's there, not what you would like to be there. So
Just lie to the queen.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the maps from like the 1600s?
well, I'm actually
Yeah.
thinking more about sort of the road maps of the early noughties.
Yeah, well,
you
even
could get
that,
it's
yeah.
like, there's a road there. No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going
Yeah.
to be there in 2 years. Yeah.
pretty much.
I can try. Oh, hold for my.
Excellent
Swap your
work.
battery, man.
So
If
everyone,
that one says it's full, sure.
I believe everyone has just gone Hamlet.
No, he's making a bigger river.
Are you making a huge lake? Are
He's
you?
making a massive, massive lake.
What am I doing now?
It looks like you're making a huge lake.
For what purpose?
I don't know.
Which were you picking from the
I was
fishing
going
village?
for the housing.
Hamlet.
Right, okay.
So everyone's gone Hamlet except for me.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen the Have you seen the real estate prices against the river? Oh my god!
I'm-
And there's a view of a mountain.
I'm
Are you
turning it into
insane?
ocean so I can start an armada.
You might be thinking about this in terms of cartography. I'm talking about this in terms of
He's
real
not.
estate.
If he wants to build an armada, he's definitely not thinking of it
A
in terms of
a
cartography.
landlocked armada.
Yeah, that's it. You guys can build the hamlets, and I'll
It's a game of
swim
civilization
over.
I played once. I was like, I found the ocean. No, I haven't. But
Yeah.
by that point, I built 3 ships and they were sitting on a small
no.
lake. I
Yeah.
was like, well, no one's getting into this fucking city.
You know what?
Nailed it.
You know what's hilarious? And I'm pretty certain that I
I
only
also
like
like
this-
tower buildings. I like that.
yeah.
Arrows.
Oh,
Well, it's
mine
mostly
is-
because I'm just shit at drawing
Yeah, mine are
houses.
just real bad arrows.
Uh,
It's bad.
Did you know? I think it's the Austro-Hungarian Empire had a grand admiral. They're a landlocked,
They had no name.
and it was their like head of state
Didn't you
was
want-
the grand admiral
Yeah.
as well.
Amazing.
There you go.
I mean,
Just-
if
I
anyone's
want
gonna
another
be-
title. Go, make me a boat.
So that takes us to 6 for the round. So spring could be over very
Yeah,
quickly.
spring is a quick season.
Oh,
so
there's
let's-
people here.
Passes in a week.
Oh, this one's nice. This is the Riftlands.
Nothing.
You get to draw
Oh wow.
one of anything
Look
you
at
would
that
like.
artwork.
Heck yeah!
That-
You could, if you really wanted to,
Yeah.
draw a monster, but I don't know why
I
you
Don't
would.
know why you would ever want to. do
Yeah.
that. That looks like
I could, like
what a beautiful card.
only if you would want to put it next to other monsters.
Yeah, if you're trying to make a bigger cluster for some kind of scoring, maybe. The art of it is
Or
beautiful, though.
I could see possibly if you're at the very tail end of the game and you've got like only one spaces left and you
Yeah.
you don't want to put something specific next to something
Yeah,
else.
true,
Maybe
true.
I guess very
Yeah.
weird though. I wouldn't. There must be another thing that you could put instead.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to go with a forest. I think I'm going to keep going with my big forest
Rocking
up the
that
top
forest?
here.
I'm gonna do. What's the farm look like? It looks like the hashing.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do that. I think I've done that right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a general.
Hey, General, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
That looks like Khan's Temporal Sundering, the magic card.
I'll take your
was-
word for that.
I was someone Google it.
Sounds great.
And help me. I was like, that looks like a card that I would know because I'm a magic nerd, but I remembered it.
Where have you added your one square, Chris?
I put farmland beneath this mountain.
I don't know why you put farmland next to water,
That's
but
very
sure.
silly of you.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
completely
Like it's
forgot.
really good for that. Very
Yeah, it's
clever.
good later on, but
Yeah.
you.
You've played
That's
for winter.
what I was doing.
Yep, that's what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Actually, yeah. That
Well,
was a really
I've
bad idea.
yeah, it's really not good. You've really screwed yourself out of some points there. I've added some extra forest up to the top, touching the border. Anyone else do anything cool?
I've put a little bit of next to a mountain there, next to my forest.
So
Nice.
you had the right idea.
Wait.
Minus
actually,
the
I
water.
fucked that up.
Yeah.
I just realised I fucked that up.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
water.
Feels bad, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, play it as it lies.
Like you could have put it as a water. He's drawn it now,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's all good.
That's the beautiful thing about this. Once you've drawn it on, you use
Yeah,
it.
if you just
So you
draw
have an eraser.
No, as in like
They're
I
not,
thought
they're
I-
artificial.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're not- that's
that
not
one
gonna fall.
adds no points to the round.
Just a real quickie.
Ooh, ruins. All right. So this one's nice because it doesn't do anything, but the next card we draw has to go over the top of a ruin space on our board.
Oh,
And this is a big T-looking Tetris piece.
that's a real shame. That's exactly what I wanted there, but I'm not going to be able to put it there.
yeah, that's a rough one.
I mean,
How to score points with that? I think.
Well, it's water, so you can put it anywhere and score
Well, it's
points.
water or it's
Or-
farm,
or
it's
Or
forest.
farmland, yeah.
Forest.
Forest.
an edge of the map. You want forest if you're doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm going for forest.
I'm doing that too.
Yeah.
Time to draw some trees.
Love.
Three with
Right,
two coming out the
entertain
bottom.
yourself while we all
So it's
try
a-
and draw trees.
It's a 3 wide, 3 high T shape.
That's exactly what it is.
That's it.
Love it.
The worst Tetris piece.
Oof, but T-spins.
I don't care.
I mean, the fact that you have a term for that means you may have overplayed Tetris.
Have you met Chris?
You don't even know.
You-
No, actually.
I've
I think this is the
overplayed
first time.
Tetris, and then Chris beats the shit out of me every time.
How do you play Tetris competitively?
Oh,
it a
Tetris battles on
score-based-
Facebook
Yeah.
that they got rid of.
Yeah, they got rid of it. It's so sad.
Probably a copyright issue.
Yeah.
Probably, to be honest.
I got so good at that game. I remember sending Tom a screenshot of when I reached level 69. Nice.
Nice.
And like that was
Nice.
actually way before I hit level 100. So
Yeah.
that is how numbers work.
Yeah,
yeah.
got 31 before, if my maths is correct.
About a week in between those those levels.
That's genuinely upsetting.
Have you guys must have seen like those level 40 boss adverts.
Oh
right?
yeah.
But imagine that with Tetris, but like you start off as a single square, and then you become a level 40 like T-pose.
Yeah. There's like
I'd buy that probably.
mobile apps that have like those
Yeah.
regurgitated
that.
assets, and they're just
Yeah.
like, here's you, a level 10 doorman.
Yeah.
That's 8.
That's it. That's the end of the round.
Spring done. boys.
Let's have a look at some scoring, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I screwed myself out
You
some points here.
Screwed
didn't I?
yourself pretty bad, if I'm being honest.
What was lost?
Let's go to Matt. Matt is technically player one.
Thank you, Tom. Technically, I'm playing, although it could be argued that actually I'm not. Because I'm
Theoretically,
shit.
here.
We are scoring every forest base touching the edge of the map and every farm cluster or water cluster not touching farm or water.
I'm seeing 7.
Yeah, 7
Forest?
points to the forest.
Let's have it pointed out for us.
Yeah.
7 points to the forest here. 3, 4, and then you said what was the other one?
Every cluster of water or farmland that is not touching water or farmland.
I don't believe I have any farmland except a single point.
Yep,
here.
so that
it's
counts
one,
as 3
8.
points.
Okay, so that's actually what? 10.
10 so far.
Yes,
and then,
that's easy.
So the way you count it, so you've got these little in the bottom. You've got A and B, B and C. Yep. So
but then you've got your water as well.
well, no. This is your A is the farmland, so you get 7 for your A,
7 for A. Yep.
and then for B you
Your
get
single cluster of
the
farmland.
single cluster of farm and the single cluster of water,
Yeah.
which is 6.
Yes, so 6 points.
So 6 total.
Yeah. So all up, Matt gets, if I believe I've counted
13.
correctly, 13.
And he hasn't managed to fully encircle.
7 plus 6 is
Malcolm?
13.
Yes.
Yes. Sick.
Sorry, I thought we were all agreed on that. Unless maths has changed since the last time I checked.
Nice, Tom.
Just fine. Been playing on my new Switch. Oh man, nailed it.
Oh, yeah, the Switch.
Nailed it.
That's been
Yeah.
a saga on
Tetris
my
battles. Let's go.
stream. Tetris
Do it.
Tetris 99. Sweet. Then you would lose 1 point for every. I've just dropped my pencil. 1 point for every monster space that
They're
has.
right on.
We don't have any, so that doesn't matter. And then you get 1 point for every coin that you've got. But you've
You
got
also
none.
don't have any. No one has any.
Yeah. No.
Was
Joshua!
there a rule about single squares get a coin? Oh no, it's the
No,
options. That's right.
Yeah, if it comes up on the card, you get coins, but none of them showed up.
Cool.
I have a different 7 points for my trees, which
You got
are functionally exactly the same. So my A also get me 7, and then I got 2 bunches of farmland, so I get 6 as well for that.
Well done.
And yeah, so I also get 13 for that round.
Nice.
And because I don't have any things either. So you say you're shit at it, you're doing just as well as everybody else.
Oh look, I mean yes, but not consciously.
Look, you fucked it up and still got it right. Great.
Yes.
Good for you.
This is one of those things where it's like an impressionist idea of what a map should be.
Yeah.
I was like, what's there? I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, it's what is it? It's
I just saw that from the top
I've
of the
done
mountain.
a big loop.
I've just been hanging out here near where all the pubs are.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, how'd you go?
I scored exactly the same, minus my horrible blunder. So
Oof.
I've actually only got 10 points, 7 for the forest, and a single strip of water by itself.
Silly rabbit.
Nailed it. 10
'Cause you
points
could have
for
done
Chris.
real good.
Yeah.
I could have, but
Yeah.
again, I am not a
Silly
good.
rabbit. Palms are for
I'm a
tricks.
silly rabbit.
Palms are for kids.
So I've gone slightly different. I've got 8 points for my forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I've only got the 1 cluster of water. So all up, I get 11 points.
How did you get 8?
I used
Oh, your
my
single
single
thing.
square to
Ah.
draw a forest.
He was playing the long game with the forests. Or the short game, because
The Forest Lord.
Who knows? So all of those cards get shuffled back into here, along with 1 brand new monster card.
Well, I should probably shuffle these cards just briefly.
Just for what it's
You
worth.
remember what they were?
Yes.
yeah, but I can't remember what order they were in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just give us the
So it's
card.
1 gets shuffled into here. I'll let Chris shuffle that. So how we all doing? Hey,
Oh, I've got a
General.
lovely buzz going on today. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Tash Kalar is sitting right over there.
Oh yeah. I can. Do you want me
That's
to?
really
Played it
pretty.
yet.
Do you want me to get it?
It's over there. Go for it. Grab the box. If you want the box, it's open. You can just grab the top.
Oh,
I'm gonna take this game home.
yeah, we have
The expansions aren't here, but
I'll just get the box out.
Okay, well,
that cannot see that at all.
Camera. All right, fine, whatever.
There we go. Much better. It's pretty. Look at it. Big.
Oh, it's a Vlada Shvatil.
Yeah, Vlada
I've actually
Shivatil.
got, I've got, what is it, Dungeon Boards or whatever the one is. You basically, your middle management in the dungeon.
that's the premise of
He does.
Yahtzee Crowshaw's first book as well.
Yeah.
He does a lot of games. All right. Well, we are now on to.
It's called
Summer.
in the Soviet year. Ex-Soviet bloc.
So we are still scoring the farmlands, but we are now scoring villages. Every single village that you've got in your biggest cluster, 1 point as long as it's not touching a mountain.
Nice.
Roger.
This is another 8 round. So let's see how we go. I'm also going to give this a quick shuffle. And drop cards
drop one
everywhere.
of the
Didn't trust my shuffling, did you?
Not
Or
one
did you
bit.
need to palm a card and put it on
Yeah,
the
I
top?
really want to see those monster cards. Hey.
Oh, God.
All right. First card of the round. Big farmland.
So, okay,
Big.
it
Now.
must be farmland. However, you can choose to take the small plot and gain a coin, or the crosshair plot.
Ooh. Okay, so
Yeah, how's that work?
Remind
That
me
was
again?
immediately my thought. Like,
can't be next to the edge of the map or a water space.
Or a water space.
Love it.
This is interesting. I really want to take the coin.
I'm thinking the coin. I think coin in later rounds is probably not great. But
Early in the game, it's good to get as many coins.
Yeah, but it could be a game changer later on. Don't
yeah.
Curious question.
Yeah.
Because again, a little bit hazy on the notes because I got like an hour's notice. With regards to the cluster, it scores the cluster, not the individual quadrants of the cluster.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Good to know because I may have made a fatal error then,
That's
or may have
fine.
been about to make a fatal error.
Ah.
So
I reckon I'm gonna go for a gamble and take the 2 and I'm gonna put it diagonally next to my water, so it'll score this round,
Nice.
and then later on, hopefully I can connect it up and score that round.
So I'm going to do an outstanding move, gentlemen. I'm going to put that right next to there so it's buttressed against the mountain, against water squares, and also gets me a coin.
He's a clever man.
I mean, he sort of is. He won't be getting that anymore because it's next to water.
No, but I am going to do the same thing because
It gets him the point for the
I
mountain.
wonder if getting the coin now for the mountain, which is going to equal 3 points over the course of the game, like, you know.
And also I'm using the economy of scale to then give me further options down the line.
Yeah.
Makes
Only because this
sense.
one's here. Like,
Yeah.
I think I might actually do the same thing. I'm going to take the 2 version, use it to cover this hole.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
what I would have
mountain.
done with your
Yeah.
map. Because that was already fucked anyway.
See, I had preliminarily fucked this up, so now there's no choice. It's
Yeah.
You
like,
just lean into
Love
it.
it.
yeah.
Love everything about it.
Woo.
I see
I
that.
probably
So-
would have done it slightly differently, so you would have gotten 2 instead of just the 1.
But see, again, I am not very good at this game.
The fatal flaw in your logic is that I'm terrible.
Every time you point something out to me, and I'm like,
God,
what have I done? I'm not this bad usually.
That's okay.
he has a special. He has a special. All right. We ready for another card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, rift lines again. Look at that.
Oh, wonderful.
Draw 1 space anywhere you would like.
How can I fuck this up
Oh.
completely?
Okay.
I'm honestly considering just adding another village spot. Like, it's just a straight up point.
That's actually not.
Yeah, true.
Especially since that's scoring this round. I
Gonna-
do want to double check.
I'm gonna put some lake in that nice little spot there, next to my trees. Yeah.
Going through a procession and class of farms.
This is so tough.
Yeah, I'm like, do I add village space? Do I add village space here? Or do I add some water up here to circle the mountain and see if I can finish that off to get... Oh, I also got the coin because I drew the 2 spot. But Chris will have 2 coins now.
I do have 2 coins. That is
The thing that I would say
everything
though,
going for me.
don't forget that the water, like from what I can tell, the water space is actually going to be more valuable for you at this level in terms of points because you have 3 for 1 cluster as opposed to 1 for a building.
Yep.
So do keep that in mind.
The
Single.
building will double in points though, because you'll get it for the next round as well. Which
Yeah.
You'll never get that again. But it's 2v1. Sorry, it's 2v3. He's still
Yeah,
right.
that's still the smarter move.
True, yeah. Actually, that is correct.
I'm going to like.
I think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it on the... They can be next to mountains,
However, if
can't
you
they?
do that, it's not worth shit.
No, it actually still is because if you look at the example they give,
Yeah, no, but that was already worth something.
yes, and it still will
Well,
be
it's actually
counted 'cause
that
it's-
whole thing is worth nothing because of that. You
that
can't be-
one
they
that-
can't be
yeah,
touching anything.
No, because like if you see here, the same example exists because it's orthogonal.
Yeah,
sorry,
no-
diagonal.
Yeah. But that's part of the water.
I thought they were counted as separate.
No, you've
Okay.
drawn it. You've drawn
Now
it
they're
next to it.
each other, so they're now.
Okay, well,
part of the
yeah,
same
take it
cluster.
back.
That's why I was asking before about
Oh, okay.
do these things count as quadrants? or
Yeah,
separate
when you
No,
you
Okay, if you
If you
extend
join them up,
A cluster is
Okay.
anything next to of the same kind.
right, okay, see that's
Not
Good.
not where you draw it,
I appreciate that you allow me to take that back.
okay.
yeah, that's fine.
because you totally misunderstood what a cluster was.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
I'm going to
Hang
draw
on a
mine
minute.
down.
It's like, I see what you've done there. It's a really bad idea. This is why.
that's a bold move, Cotton.
I knew that
See if
rule.
it plays over him, Con.
I knew that rule, and I probably still would have done it. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm keen to
shit.
know
But
this
still
guy.
only on one. Well, we got to wait for Matt. See what.
Yeah, waiting on me again. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I was thinking that. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's make it
Make it
incredibly
really hard for you later.
Yeah. But like, I mean, look, let's be honest.
It could be
We're-
anything. You could
Yeah.
do something different.
You could put a
yeah, but
monster-
water's not going to give me. That's not going to give me 3 points.
You could choose a monster tile.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah.
It's a legal move.
All right. New card.
Monster Tile!
Monster
Oh,
tile.
no.
So we are
way?
going clockwise.
Otherwise.
Oh,
And we are drawing a T shape somewhere on this person's
nice to me,
board.
Tom.
So-
No.
How do these things work again?
You
For me?
draw a T shape somewhere on this person's board. For every empty space that they have next to a monster tile, they lose a point at the end of the round. And that is each round going forward.
So basically, you hate me.
Only a little bit.
All right. Now, what's going to do the most annoying thing?
Lots of empty space. Lots of empty space. Try and draw a monster's face. It looks like a cat.
I mean, cats are quite monstrous.
Dude,
sometimes.
cats are arsehole. That's just the upside down moon. All right.
There's just an angry-looking circle.
Yeah.
That is pretty much what it
Angry
is.
circles!
So I have drawn nice, lots of empty area for Chris. Just totally screwing him around there.
And so, Tom, what I've done is I've chosen to neutralize a ruin
Yeah.
and also
Mm.
give you like a really awkward situation here.
Yeah, so that spot is always. See, for Chris, I've left it totally open.
Because I'm hoping that there's not too many of those in the deck.
Rodney has been. I've just aimed for as much empty spaces
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
look, that's fair.
I mean, it's technically legal. I don't know if it's fair.
Pass them back.
Oh, Tom,
once
why'd
again,
you do this to
oh,
me?
that
you meanie.
does not add anything.
Oh, that's really rough.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Well played. Outstanding move.
Very
Next card. Hey,
Mike.
fishing village.
sick.
Oh, that completely negates that issue.
Draw a nice
just
big
slam the
clump.
fishing issue.
I am 100% just adding to my town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one,
Now's the time to do it. Now's the
because
time
that
to
is
do
going to
it.
be worth 8 points for the whole game.
I wonder if there's
Yeah.
a way I can like use the fact that it's long to mitigate this horrible like goblinery.
It'll get rid of 3, yeah, and you don't have any towns on the.
Oh yeah, no, that's a really.
If you
good
drew it
Mm.
here, it would add. But that one's
I'm an
next to a
idiot. I
mountain,
almost
which is
didn't do
useless
that.
for the scoring.
Yeah, I again have done a
Wait,
really
so
bad job of this game.
That's right, you're learning, Chris. First game. First game of any game is always a
Not
mulligan.
adjacent to
It's a bad.
Remember, it's not adjacent to a mountain. Though.
Yeah, Chris drew his one village next to a mountain.
Yeah, I remember that, but I'm just making sure everyone else remembers because I like everyone to play on an even playing field.
I've got a nice
Oh,
big
God,
8
I
block
don't know what
Is-
I'm doing.
of mountains,
Oh,
of,
so
of
wait,
villages.
it's every.
Everything a part of the biggest cluster.
So
you
I could have. Right.
We're in
Okay. Actually,
summer
you know
at
what?
the moment,
I'm
aren't
gonna go
we?
for all the points.
We are in
Yeah.
summer.
We are in
Play
summer
the long game for the
at
points.
moment. That is not next to. Can it be next to a mountain with the shoreline expanse?
There are a lot of very architecturally unsound
It's a-
buildings in this city.
it's 4, Matt, not 3.
Oh, it's 4?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Then
It's
why
the same one we drew last time.
not? Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Love it.
Matt only drew 3 because he's a special boy, and that adds 2.
I like to think so.
3 of 8 for this round.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a character from Star Trek?
No, that's 7 of 9. It's
Yeah. 3 of 8. It's
Why,
hot
like
sister.
all of these nerd facts just trip off my. Why am I worried? We're
I
nerds
thought
of
he
the
was
fucking
making-
West.
Yeah.
I thought he was making a joke,
It
but it
wasn't.
turns out
It's like, no, people will think I'm a nerd.
You picked the exact
Wait.
show.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
And
my
I
very...
introduced myself by all the D&D games. I
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. absolutely.
So I'm like, I don't do anything. Yeah.
all right. Marshlands. I think we had this one last time as well. We probably
Oh,
should
is
have
it-
shuffled better.
Is it the T junction thing?
Forest
Yeah, it
and
is.
water, big old T junction.
Dude, what are you
Vicious
talking
T
about?
junction.
Delicious.
Tom, why did you do this to me?
'Cause it's
Oh,
fun.
it's one of those 2. On it. Is it
Yeah.
3 on one side, 3 on the intersector? Or is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, right.
Ooh, I got a play. I got a big play. I'm gonna put it here. It's diagonally.
This is the worst, Tom.
You're
Why
getting got.
put my kobolds there.
Oh,
I hate you.
Cover up a bit of kobold spot. Yeah.
I could do, but
that's actually a better. Yeah, I want to do that.
And I've almost. All I need is a little 3 little line to come out for this spot here, and I'll circle around a mountain. I've got a couple of mountains that are very close to being done.
I've got one that I'm very close. This is.
Oh wait, no, that's a dumb move. Almost got myself. I
You're
forgot
almost a
that was
silly boy.
yeah, almost a
On a bit of farmland there. Yep.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah,
Silly boy.
shit.
Nicely done,
silly
Matt.
boy.
Nicely done.
Does that actually, that works quite nice.
That's a little better.
Oh wait, hold up. That's actually.
Matt's getting confused.
I'm not getting confused. I'm trying to pick which one's more
Beneficial?
more beneficial.
Matt,
points
just
to-
draw a good-looking map. The first game, it's a mulligan.
I would do that
You've erased.
if I was making a map for everyone.
You've
to
erased
use.
twice now. Come on, Matt.
No, I'm good. I got it.
Alright, we're on 5 out of 8 for summer.
I'm down.
Scary, scary summer.
All right, so these are the trees. These are the people.
Hey, did either of you read the Alex Rider books?
No.
As a kid?
I read one of them.
There was one in my house.
We don't know how it got there.
No, it's my wife's.
So the Alex Rider movie,
Yeah.
trashed here. Like, not quite
Yes.
Aragon trashed here, but still trashed
Which is a real shame because I enjoyed the Aragon movie.
The Aragon movie is
You know
not
he's
a
only a
bad
book, eh?
movie.
I hated the books.
Yeah, new sci-fi film. Sci-fi
Yeah,
book.
sci-fi book, yeah. The Aragon film is not a bad film. It's just a bad Aragon film.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because they got Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Who's like one of my favorite actors.
The Alex Rider film is just garbage, but it's not a bad Alex Rider film.
Okay.
Alex Rider TV series that just dropped, so good.
I watched a couple of episodes. It didn't grab me.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was like, this is just like spy drama, but it's teenagers, but they're not treating it like campy. It's
Yeah.
serious crime drama.
Oh.
It just so happens that it's teenagers.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. Like, I just don't, for whatever reason, not grabbed by the story.
Fair enough.
Could that be?
No, there's something wrong with me, Josh. That's what I was implying.
Oh shit!
Another monster round.
Big
This is a
meanies.
null raid, and this is going the other way.
Oh, be prepared
Well,
for my revenge.
I suddenly regret my decisions earlier.
So it is a weird
C shape.
C shape.
No, it's the C.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Potatoes.
Fiddle-dee-dee potatoes.
You are a pirate.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the same that you did, Matt,
It's 3
and
by-
cover up.
yeah. Oh my boy. Chris, you're a bit fucked, buddy.
Chris has not had a good game, but
Oh my god.
I am going
Show
to
mercy.
encircle a ruin.
Why ever would I do that? Encircle a ruin.
Yeah, leave the gap in the
And
C
spraying
shape around the ruin, just to see what happens when Matt tries to draw on this later. Once again, we got another card that didn't score anything and move the counter up. So
Turns out summer is a long time.
summer is a long season.
It's like reverse Westeros. Well, no, actual Westeros.
Did you do anything cool with the map, Matt?
Yeah, look, I decided to just again create awesome problems.
Yeah.
Like lots of single issue voters. I don't know where I
Very.
was going with that sentence.
Very, very problematic for Chris there. There's a
It's not what I like to hear.
Matt, I'm just going to point out
I've
to you.
covered up a ruin for you, but I've also got it completely isolated.
didn't-
It's touching fucking
Oh
enough.
shit, I didn't do the
I
coins.
Didn't cover in your coin for when you encircled your mountain before, but I got that for you now.
You know what I'm
So I only got
happy
one
about,
coin and I
Josh?
get an additional coin.
Your
No,
monsters
because
actually
you
look
picked
like
the big
monsters, whereas Tom's just look like he sort of scribbled.
Ah,
Batman symbol.
bitch.
Yeah, if even that.
That's okay. If I get a T piece, I'm good. If I get a
Where'd it
give
go?
me some classic.
Oh, yeah, that's mean. Very mean.
Yeah, you done some.
You did at least cover up a bit of mountain for me, though. That's,
Yeah.
I did, but like the alternative was like,
I mean, yeah.
like
There
creates
were meaner
creates-
places. There would have been quite mean, but
Yes, but like again,
look, no,
I'm banking on those. I'm banking on
I'm
those
all up
ruin
for it.
cards.
Love it.
Coming in and really,
really
over.
fucking me in the last half of the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, now that we've been raided by both goblins and
Yeah, so
gnolls-
those
Yeah. No more
don't go.
goblins.
Those don't go back in the deck. Goblin cards, we should just remove them from the game. We just put them over there to make it easier. I'm going to touch that camera.
Sure.
They get removed from
No,
the
they
game
go
after
back
they've
in.
no, they get removed from the game after they've been played.
Excellent.
So you only can
you
get
can
a
only have
maximum of 4
4.
each time. Yeah.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, they seem pretty nasty. All right. 2 spot, Hinterland Stream. Guys, we did not do a good job of shuffling these cards.
But you both did it.
I know,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
I know.
somehow.
It would have been alright if you had just left it alone, Tom, after I had
Yeah.
Double check this one.
Exactly. You only get fucked 4 times.
Yeah.
So we'll add the 2 to that. So we
Bloody
got.
hell. What am I gonna do with this shit?
That's a spicy meatball. Well,
think I'm gonna
we're
try
doing
and-
aphorisms.
I'm going to try and hit
Is that
2 mountains at the same time,
Oh boy.
and then also score some.
Mm.
I'm gonna.
So what is this? A big old L shape?
Big ol' L shape. 3 by 3.
Hands are blue, 2
And I think I want this to be farmland. I've got water there, and water there, and water there, and then farmland there, and farmland now here.
That's actually perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Sweetly, it's
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Hey, boss, it's perfect. You got it, boss.
What?
Hey, I'm a walking stereotype.
Hey, he's drawing here.
That's bad.
My God.
Thank you.
Nicely done, but it's bad.
I think that's correct.
Think that's correct?
Yes.
You got it good?
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, do it live.
Possibly the last card, but let's see what happens.
Come on.
Outpost ruins.
Single square.
Oh, ruins.
Oh,
hey.
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Ooh.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know to a T.
What shape?
You can choose either a little 3 triangle or a big square with 1 coming off of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm double taking. Can you check if that one can be next to the edge of the
One
board?
reputation star for each village space in the largest cluster of village spaces that is not adjacent to a mountain space.
Sweet. I've got a huge ass village.
Yeah, you do.
I have forgotten.
Just a quick query. Of
course.
You have to build this on a.
On a ruin.
On a
At
ruin.
least one of these squares has to be over a ruin. So I am putting mine. If we get the zoom on
Look,
my
I'm just
board.
going to say these are some really unfortunate villagers that are hanging out next to these kobolds.
I've got 13 village spaces all in one
Nice.
spot.
That's an
I'm-
exceptionally good move.
I'm gonna use it to block off a fucking mountain.
Yep.
Woot, woot.
I went straight for my coin.
Thanks
as
very
well.
much for the monsters. They actually helped with that mountain. That's great.
Well, I'm glad. See, I'm actually quite nice and forgiving,
Yeah.
unlike Tom over here.
Tom plays to win.
No mercy.
But that does take us to the end of the round.
He's a bastard.
How do you know that the kobolds aren't the one living in it? That's a good point. That is pretty prejudicial.
Yeah. I'll get you to remove the
Yeah, you will.
monsters from that. And then we'll
Fucking
look at
gold.
some scores.
Knolls.
All right.
No.
How do you-
Maybe draw, or maybe shuffle them better.
Yeah.
Well, the trick is there's only like
Maybe
enough
you should
for
shuffle
slightly
them.
more than the
I
whole
don't know
round.
how much
I don't
stuff
think.
doubles up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Matt. So you get 3 points for every water cluster and farm cluster that is not
Touching another water
or farm.
cluster.
And you get a point for every village in your biggest village.
Okay, so that is 2 points, 3 points for 3 water. 2 water, 1 farm.
Uh-huh.
Yep, so that's
Zero
9
touching.
points.
So 9 points there. Okay, cool, good to know. And then for the villages, I just get 8.
Just get 8. Sweet.
Because that is, I opted to put people in mortal peril.
Yep.
And didn't I do a thing with the coin? I could have sworn I did a thing with the coin.
Yes, so underneath that you'll see
You did do a mountain.
Yes, I did.
the mountain was where you got your coin.
So you get 1 point from the mountain because that's what you have.
Yep.
Unless you did the 2 village.
Did you take the hamlet, the
did you
3?
take the triangle hamlet? Or the big
Yeah,
hamlet?
you put it there, didn't you?
Yeah, so that's
was the
another coin.
Cool.
you
So
fill in
now-
2 coins.
Underneath where you just put the things, there is a coin spot. You put 2 in there.
Yeah.
And then for every empty space next to a monster space, you lose that many points.
As in,
Every
they can't-
empty space.
But
But
they
is it-
can't,
is
be
it
they
diagonal?
can't be doubled. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3, then the ruin space, and 5. For those ones, it's 5.
And then up the top, or the other one?
wait, sorry, just to be clear. Does this include diagonal?
No.
Okay,
No,
good.
it-
2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't
Yep.
include that. Cool. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's that?
I think
5,
it's 6 for
11.
your bottom one, unless I'm miscounting.
1,
ruin.
2, 3.
Ruin's still an empty
It
space.
counts as an
Okay.
empty space.
All right, cool.
It hasn't
So
been filled in.
6, 12. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then to your
And
right.
then 6.
Oh, there's one there as well. I didn't see.
So that's why I was confused because you went and ruin space, and I was like, okay, cool.
I apologize. 6, so 12.
Yeah, all right, that's cool.
Negative 12.
Negative
Oh.
12.
That's fine. I'm sure you'll all
Yikes.
suffer as well.
Oh,
Josh,
absolutely.
so how many points additionally? So you add up all of that.
So that's 9 and 8,
Yeah.
which is, as we all know, is 17.
Yep.
Plus 2,
So 19.
19. Subtract 12.
So it's plus 7 points for Matt.
Hey, positive score.
Yeah,
for
that's it.
Like 2.
You're up to 20 now.
Feeling positive.
Nailed it. All right. Joshua.
Okay. So, my village is not so great.
Yeah.
When did you become Dutch?
Whenever he
I
wanted
wasn't
to.
doing Dutch.
Oh, sorry.
I can do Dutch if you want. Let's do
that's-
Dutch. Love it. All right. That's not Dutch.
Sorry, Dutch and Australian is basically the same.
No, this is just like, for me, I'm just saying, oh, good.
So,
Scan is back and forth.
B and C. So for B,
Uh-huh.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different sets of farmlands plus 1, 2 different sets of riverlands.
Nice. So that's
6 all up times 3 is 18.
18.
nicely done.
Motherfuckers.
Feel good.
Thank you.
3, 4,
That's very kind of you to say.
Actually,
I'm
hold
very
on.
proud of it myself.
What did you do wrong, Matt? What did you
Oh,
do
no,
wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong. It's just I think when I counted this, I didn't count the goddamn multiplier. Hold up. No, I did. Never mind.
You did.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
you only had 3.
Sorry, I'll shut up. It's fine.
And then this one, I only get the 4 up the side, unfortunately. There's my first village ever. This one over here
Bit
is next to a
nervous.
mountain.
Yep.
And this one is also 4. So I would get 4 either way, but there's
Yep.
only 4.
No,
so
we
4
didn't get 5?
No, because
it's next to a mountain.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah. Okay.
So I get 4 from that one. And then I get 2 for my little pennies. My coins, because I used one of the early ones and I encircled a mountain.
That's it done.
Partially with monsters. And then the monster ones, I've actually been pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, I do apologize.
Yeah.
Six.
So all up, Josh gets an additional
Neg 6. So that is it's 18.
18, so up to 31.
Nicely done.
Well done, dude.
Yeah. We golf clapping this game?
Yes.
We go for that whenever we want.
That was an outstanding move.
Thank you.
As he
The
Done.
Murmur
Play.
from the crowd.
Chris,
it's
Chris.
appreciable.
Chris Wald.
I
better.
have managed 1 point.
nice.
Wow.
The monsters real fuck you up.
I gained 9 from my rivers and my farmland.
Yeah.
4 from my coins, which I put way too much
Yeah.
faith in.
Well, look, there'll be 4 every time though. Those
Yeah.
are,
Yeah.
those are
That's good
keepers.
odds.
Now I just have to not play shit, and
Yeah.
then maybe, you
Yeah,
know, I'll
over-
come
over
third
time.
or something.
Oh, hey, Fuzzy. How's your Star Realms
Fuzzy
games going? Because
Hey,
I
Fuzzy.
am losing by that much every single time. It's real frustrating.
And yeah, no points for my villages because I haven't gone for villages, and negative 12 points.
Negative 12, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck, man. That's
rough.
That's
But
rough.
It was not a negative number.
No.
The best
That's
part about
true.
this is I am not responsible for anything that happens.
Yeah, it was these guys.
you have
You know,
now
the best part of it for
tied
me is because I am
Before I
responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's because you're a sadist.
I've taken twice as many
No, just
rounds to
super
gain
competitive.
one
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Matt in his
One round.
first round.
All right. So water and farm tiles. I've got 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, which I believe is 15
5,
points.
15. Very nice.
And then
Then you
for cities,
Lay it on the cities.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. So 15 plus 13 is 28. And then I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. So I only get 17, but
You haven't got any coins.
I've got 1 coin.
18.
18.
So 15 and 13,
Yeah.
28 plus 1. So all up, that's 29 minus 12. 17 points for that round. I can count good.
So as the youthful vigor of summer draws into the long death of fall, who's actually winning?
Josh by
1 point.
3 points.
Is it? Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, I only scored 17 that round.
I got 18. Oh, but you didn't get 13 the
I didn't
previous
get the
round,
Yes.
like the two of us very special people at this end.
Yes, you did.
I
We-
like paste.
I
did-
find
you
either
did
win
the
by a
best
tiny
score in the
margin
first
or
round.
lose.
Yeah.
win by a tiny margin or lose by a landslide. I am either win by a landslide or lose by a tiny margin.
What game
That
is
is Star Realms.
That describes me for axe throwing.
Yeah.
Either win, destroy it, or completely fuck it up.
Fuzzy and I both play in the same. We're in the same league, and then we're in the same division of the same league for a Star Realms competition.
The only kind of like access to what you're talking about that I can give as an example is that I play Stellaris on my stream occasionally, and I just run my economy into the ground, but I still win.
Sure.
Usually because General, who's in the chat, funds like basically subsidizes my empire. But if I'm doing multiplayer.
Nailed it. All right, so we move into Fall, which we only get 7 points worth for this round. I'm going to grab this card and chuck it on the green screen just so we can look at it. 7 points for this round. Seven turns worth of cards. And we are scoring for the Great City that I scored for. So all your city spaces not touching a mountain.
It's going to be
It's going to be
You're
good.
going to wreck it.
And this time you want to connect up your
The
farms
water and the mountains.
water.
Yeah.
So for any water and farm touching the other one, you get a point. So it can score some real big points if the right cards come up.
Yes.
We've added the monster card in for this round. Chris, do you trust your shuffling?
I do. But
Okay.
To the rest of us.
That's a good question.
One reputation star for each water space adjacent to at least one farm space, or earn one reputation star for each. So you get it for both. You get it
Yeah.
both ways, water and farm.
So wherever there's
that's a
touch,
big boy.
So for an example here, where I have farmland backing onto water, that would be what? 1, 2,
1
3, 5, Gypsy 1 and 1.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
1, 1, 2, 2.
So you get
1,
4.
1, and then 1, 1. So you get 4
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
That's cool. Just to give an example.
Yeah.
So that's
First
farmland.
card, Ruins. All right.
Yeah, fuck.
And Orchard. So it's a nice little L-shaped farm or village.
Oh, I can work with
Farm
that.
or village?
Sorry, farm or forest. I don't know where I got village
Yeah,
from.
where are you getting
I
village
just
from,
want to
my
score
dude?
more villages. How the hell am I going to put this next to...
Perfect place to put mine.
I've got a half-decent place.
Yeah, boy.
Just not a great place.
No.
It's farm or village.
No, it's farm or forest, not
Yeah.
farm or village.
Yeah.
But everyone's putting farm.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right, cool.
That said, though, you could put forest because the forest scoring does come back round.
It
will,
does.
Yeah.
But it's not as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of an incidental goal.
Yeah.
If you can accidentally put a forest on the edge here and there, then eventually you just kind of get some points at the end.
Look, we don't care about the edges of this map. We're all about filling that hole
Yeah.
So that's
of knowledge.
The whole of knowledge.
Oh, no.
does the
You're welcome.
I thought that was
the
water.
farm doesn't score twice though.
No, each
No,
tile
so it's
counts
each
one
square.
time.
I'm
So,
just-
for example,
I thought that was
there.
water.
It's
I
not
just-
each adjacent. Like you don't like if there's two adjacent.
one,
you
two,
don't score
I
that,
would
you score the
score-
single-ended.
Yeah.
Score 6 that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I would only score 4. No, 3 that way. That's nowhere near as. Yeah. I'm going that
See,
way.
I'd love to put it there, but that's not on a ruin.
Wouldn't it be?
6.
Yeah,
Six,
yeah. Make sure
yes.
you put it on a ruin, guys.
Yeah.
'cause
It has to be on a ruin. Yeah.
Yep, that's all good.
That's
So
something
I'm-
that-
That's the thing I did.
I did that. Fuck
Yes.
I'm trying to choose between putting it here,
you.
which will cover up 2 monster spots. Yeah, but I mean, that's saving 2 points every round. Versus up here, I could cover a mountain, which would only get me 1 point every round. So putting it down here is the better play.
It's actually
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
So this,
For this.
Yeah.
In this instance.
in this one instance, this
In this time,
becomes
in this place.
a farmland.
where we are right
It's
now.
also next to a water,
In a
so that
journey
is scoring me another 2 points as well.
Yeah.
It would have been that either way. All right. Let's have a look. That is that. Let's score up this round. We are up to 2 of 7. A Riftlands.
Oh,
Yes!
You can put one something anywhere you want.
Just a little
I'm
exciting.
guessing you got something really good.
No, I'm good. Sorry.
Please allow me to contain myself. Ah,
I'm just going to press the table back down into place there. May have risen it up there a little bit. I'm surrounding a mountain, motherfuckers!
I think.
I mean,
that's
I'm doing the
best
same
play,
thing. You
right?
don't hear me acting
Well,
like that.
you need to.
I'm- how
you
am I-
need to get more excited.
How am I more English than you in this instance? yes, quite well.
Because I've had 2 beers.
So for
Yeah.
anyone just joining us,
but-
surrounding a mountain earns you a coin, and coins add up every single round.
Yeah, they do.
None. Same here.
I have
And I also got an additional.
And I also managed to block off a fucking
Monster?
monster
Yep,
thing.
I did the same. Surrounded a mountain, blocked off a monster, and put it next to water.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah, nice.
You guys are clever.
We played a long game.
We learned to play board games while you learned to play Magic.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I've learned cards at my father's
So,
knee.
gamer commander after this, boys.
Sure, why not? I'm down.
I actually, for afterwards, I brought Dead Man's Chest.
Ooh,
Gambling,
this is fun.
The tiniest gambling game, yes.
that was cool.
It's a
Perfect
bluffing
for
game.
Billy.
It's really good. You
All
should
right,
play it. Yeah.
next card. We've had this card again. Hinterland Stream. Farmland or water, wherever you would like
They
it.
have to
Oh,
touch.
beautiful. Farmland of water.
Did not like how you said that.
What?
And they have to touch. And they touch.
Fucking
It's all about
silence
the
of the
tongue.
lamb.
yeah. All right.
Can you hear them, Clarice?
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Oh, that's awful.
So what is it? Farmland or
Bust.
or water?
Would there be any reason to put a monster tile down? Only if there were cards that were coming up that like you couldn't put things next to each other, but you still wanted to cover it up. It's basically like a. I don't think you'll ever score for monster tiles, but it's a not going to interrupt your scoring from what I can tell.
That's about the only smart move I can do.
Oh, I can just surround it.
I gained a coin from my mountain. Proud of me.
I am.
I can.
I'm gonna
I
say-
can just. Oh my god, this is dirty.
All right.
Just.
All right,
You're gonna need to
come
calm the fuck
Why
down.
is it dirty?
All right, so I've got this whole thing of farmland here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
You
I
could
just
just stack it on
just
top of
stack
it.
it on
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
I can do something similar, but I'm trying to figure out if
How
there's
are
a
you
more
exactly
efficient.
planning on
So
doing
Is
that?
that 8
but-
No,
Yep.
because
Well, whereas my strategy
Oh, is
here
that
is just to
right?
negate
That was
the
right. I
damage
thought this
from
was water because my
bolts.
drawing skills are so bad.
So you're like the doctor's handwriting equivalent of a cartographer.
My mum was very disappointed when I didn't turn out to be a doctor. So then all the money that she spent on therapy sessions for me to learn how to write better were wasted because they didn't work.
Boys, yes. That is
So that-
how we do
That's how we
this,
do.
this particular
That is all
Scribble.
farmland,
good.
and that is all water.
It's not quite as good as doing that. It's only 6 instead of 8, but I also block that motherfucker off.
Yeah.
And a little bit more on the mountain. So.
Well, I mean, I managed to close off 3 here with the old kobold boys there, and then also gave myself some points for the trouble.
Nice.
So it's the best I could probably have done given the situation, other than
Those
maybe
3
putting it
kobold
there.
boys were fucking you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's at this point it's just
This is 7 rather
Mitigating
than the
damage.
possible 8.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I
I've
blocked
got
off the
7. I could have got a little bit more if I'd played it like slightly differently and covered up some
very tactical.
demons. Yeah, I like
this.
it. It's cool.
cool.
But the really-
it's easy as well. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna feel. I'm gonna swap to
I
this thing.
watched
So
a
it looks like we're
15-minute
talking about stuff.
playthrough online.
Yeah.
And that was how I learned to play, basically.
The really cool thing about this particular setup, for me at least, is that if I manage to put down a single tile there, it unlocks a lot.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I've got some.
Because
I've
it
got something
creates
similar.
that as one long quadrant,
Yeah.
and pretty much
So it has to be farm, though.
yes, but that's my point.
Okay.
Well, let's see what comes up.
Don't
Yeah.
already farm.
That was a 2, so I need to. So we are 4 of
Whenever it
7.
comes up. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, what?
Hamlet.
Yeah. Good play.
Oh,
Oh, it's that
yes.
one.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
I'm getting a coin and adding to my big village.
I'm adding to my big village, but I'm not getting a coin.
Yeah, I'm just everyone living in a mushroom hut. Or really bad. Like this is a city designed by Bloody Stupid Johnson. If anyone's familiar with the Discworld series.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's just look. It's a nerd stream.
Nerd stream.
figure I could-
Nerd stream.
Yes.
They are
Hey.
doing. Is it Guards, or
Are you serious?
one? They're doing another TV series.
Like the Sam Vimes,
Yeah.
like they're my favorite. Out of
They
all
they
of
have done. What's the whichever the one is where Sam Vimes meets his then to become wife.
I think that
Um,
is Guards. Oh, actually, no. It would be. I think it's the one after that. I can't.
Yeah, but basically there's a whole bunch of stuff to do with trolls and golems and blah blah blah, and they've done a movie of that.
I think my favorite one is Night's Watch.
Yeah.
where he goes,
That's what they're doing. They're doing Night's Watch, the TV series.
Oh yes, oh,
I
my
believe.
God.
Oh
Don't quote me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I'm like you can
I
kind of
sort
see.
I
I'm
tuned
getting.
in again, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh wait, what?"
I'm getting like
No,
little, as you can see, I'm getting like little
Yes.
goosebumps just thinking about it.
You are. That's too exciting.
I'm very excited about.
Can we switch places?
As long as the table doesn't start rising on his side.
I'm still a little bit like from what I. Yeah. Okay. So let's draw another
next
card.
card.
Draw another card, Thomas.
Big ol' river.
Ooh.
big
What the hell?
old
You can
river?
take a little 3-piece and get a coin, or you can get a massive, weird-looking diagonal bit and try and line that up to get some stuff.
Oh, actually, I think
That's a weird shape.
I love that shape. That shape is like my
It's
bay right
beautiful.
now. Oh my goodness,
It's
yes.
quite a good shape, isn't it?
Sorry, can I get that?
I'm taking
Of
the
course
three,
you can.
So I can see the shape.
Go for
The
it.
Sorry,
reflection.
can I actually take that home?
Yeah, I just want to like make sweet love to it. No, there you are.
in commemoration of this amazing
commemoration.
you're about to have.
Oh, what's the other shape? Just a 3-piece.
Yeah, just a
taking the
3-piece.
ring.
Not as grand.
Oh, Weasel!
Weasel.
How you doing, buddy?
Do you also have a slight
Lurking,
panic attack?
look at the rainbows. guys.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Taste the rainbow.
How you going?
Hey,
Weasel?
how you doing, man? What have you been up to? Is my microphone working
Devour
yet?
the rainbow.
Consume the rainbow.
Display the rainbow upon these pikes. Mount the rainbow's head on the gatehouse
No,
of your
no,
castle.
no, you're going
sorry,
too far.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. Too far.
Look at that.
No, you're upsetting me now.
Yeah.
Another coin
Am
for
I the
Tom.
only one who didn't pick Big Chungus? Like,
No,
Oh no, I took the little one.
I'm taking the coin.
I've taken the little one,
What
put
are
it
you talking about? I
next
love
to some
Big Chungus. He's the
farmland.
best meme ever. Also, I put him here to lock off those fucking kobolds.
oh,
Yeah, that's nicely
And
done.
also put it next to some farmland, yo.
farmland, and it gets me
Yo.
a coin. Hell yeah!
Yeah, boy.
And the corner L kind of piece, but it's gotten its shit caked in. That's exactly what it is. It was a corner L, and then you kicked it right at the butt, and its butt went through itself.
Yeah, so basically what we're talking about is a paraplegic L.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Why?
6.
6, so we need one.
We need
more.
one
some
more for this round,
imagination
but that's
on this
good.
show.
We got
Yeah.
a real long.
And the goblins.
No, another fishing village.
Yes.
Boy!
I mean, that's rubbish, but oh, it can be fish. It can be water.
It can be fish.
Well, it could be water or fish.
It can be
It's
water.
just this
fish.
giant salmon
Could-
just on the land.
Objectively, could be fish.
Yeah.
It's like those little details you add to like an old-timey map with a sea serpent and shit, and the
Yeah.
it's like, oh, did you add that? It's like, no, that's what was there.
No,
It's just a big fish that going,
That's why we don't know anything beyond it.
yeah.
It's got this small lump there with a fish
Yeah.
in it, and then we're like, oh, okay, and we went back that way a lot.
I mean,
Salmon frontier.
by the way, just
Did you say the salmon frontier?
yeah. I was going to make a joke
I love
about
that.
Ashish, but I think we'll pass. That was outstanding.
So this is where I'm remembering that for this one, each tile only scores once. So there's no
These are the pointers.
point in me putting water here because these
They've
ones are
already
already
all
scoring.
scored.
But that said, it is the water ones you put down do score. So it's actually
Yeah, they
still
do.
alright.
Sorry, that was a little too excited. Yes!
I'm not sure I like this game anymore.
It's the proximity.
Too much salmon.
Not enough. Definitely not.
Never enough.
Hey moron, how you doing?
Wait, moron?
Not a very
Oh,
nice thing
I-
to say.
Hi Matt, how you doing, you
What
moron?
the fuck you say?
Idiot.
Big thank you to Josh for bringing this
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Panhead Tire Fryer Pale Ale. Let me just look at that
already
beautiful
It is
did.
quite
art.
hoppy, you're right.
Yeah, it's like it's not fruity for a pale. It's like
I'm
it's like
getting a
halfway
little bit of
between
fruit.
It's nearly an IPA.
Mm.
Let's be honest.
I think it is an IPA, isn't it?
No, it's just
No,
pale.
it's a pale apparently.
It is a strong.
People
It is
don't-
a strong pale though. It's 5.4%. How good's the green screen for just like showing off wherever I want to though? Like,
Except if the card has green on it.
yeah. Well, this one doesn't, so it doesn't matter.
Anything with a forest tile just immediately is invisible.
It's worth noting now that we're getting to the end and we're sort of the maps are filling in a little bit. If you can't place a certain shape, you basically only play one
Yeah.
square. But if you can fit the space in,
You have to.
you
put it.
have to play it, even if
Yeah.
it's actually going to hurt you.
Yeah. So who knows what cards are going to come out? So far, digging this game. This was nominated for Spiel des Jahres, and you can absolutely understand why.
Oh yeah.
Easy to pick up, enough like challenge that you can do some real cool stuff with it, but still like not
If
too
it's a
difficult.
forest, it's void. Just the darkness.
No, we don't talk about the
Well,
forest.
Matthew, how did you do this
Nobody
round?
talk about Canada.
I feel like I'm having a psychotic break. No. Okay, so coins is the easiest math to do.
Can we not put the beer on the card?
I thought that was. I honestly thought that was a.
I was like,
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
anyway, how'd you do this round?
It's all
He,
good.
he is a coaster monster.
Lies. Scandalous lies. Okay, so what are we actually doing? I forget.
Scoring. So you get 1 point for every village that is in your biggest village not touching a mountain.
Well, I have this metropolis I'm going to call Dangerfield.
Yep.
11.
What? Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
no,
13.
No, it's
couldn't see
8.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
13.
Too many
And
buildings.
then this is the one gets a little bit complicated. So I might get you guys to start counting yours now.
Uh-huh.
But for every water that is touching a farm and for every farm that is touching a water, you get 1 point.
It's good.
1, 2.
The tile only counts once.
Yes.
Yeah.
So even if it is touching multiple things.
7, 8,
Just going to point out now, my metropolis grew from 13 to 16.
9,
Good.
10, 11, 12.
And got me a coin for doing that as well.
Bloody
nice.
hell.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Harry.
How many?
So,
Did you guys see the edit someone made?
with the guns?
The, Harry Potter with guns. So for every single time, it's all
Hermione, yeah.
Hermione's just like, I'm sorry, Neville.
It blows him away.
Anyway,
1, 2,
Matt, how'd you
3.
do?
Okay, so I got 13 for my housing.
Yep.
My slums, if you will. And then I got 13 for
No.
every adjacent, like at that size, it's a slum.
Yeah.
I got a 13 for every adjacent tile. I got 3 points for my coins, but then I lost 3 because I managed to contain most of the monsters,
Yep.
But not all of them.
but not all of them.
Fair enough.
That's
So-
okay. Those are
Good
fixer-uppers.
effort.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
just a lick of paint.
All up 26 points.
All up 26 points.
Just double check that you counted that correctly, but I'll put your scores
Go
up
ahead.
for you.
Because we
I
don't
dare
believe
you. I double dare you.
Okay. I lost track of counting halfway through there. I got 9 for my biggest village. It's a modest village, a hamlet.
I believe that if you just want to
My
double check
bustling
Matt,
metropolis begs to differ.
how many points you should be on all up, 20...
Oh, I haven't added the other previous tiles.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
that's fine.
realised
I'm
that's
just checking. So 46?
Maybe.
13 plus 7 plus 26?
right,
46?
46.
I can
Boom.
count. Yeah.
Ah, look.
I can count. He can fly.
yeah, you can
How'd you do,
talk.
Josh?
He can fly.
How'd you go?
Okay, so I got 9 for them for the mediocre metropolis.
Yep.
I'm calling it Upper Lickenbottom. Why not? I am personally from a small village in Somerset called North Petherton. Can you name a more English village?
Oh my god.
North.
There is no
North-
South Petherton. It's just Petherton. I was like, where is South Petherton? Mum's like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I went and visited as an
don't
adult.
talk about
Yeah, it was destroyed in the Viking raid like 600 years
In
ago.
the air raid.
No, it was a flood 50 years ago.
Was it actually?
Wow. Ooh.
Fucking 70s. Like, what is destroyed by a flood in the 70s? No, I went because I went back as an adult and I went to have a look. I was like, I'm going to drive south from North Petherton and see if I can't locate south. No,
It's just an awful lot of lakes
no, it's
here.
just a lake.
Literally, it's still
No,
underwater.
it's just a swamp.
Wow.
It's a swamp. It's a lakey swamp.
Oh,
That's
God.
incredible. All right.
Moving swiftly on.
So no, there is 9 points for small Lickenbottom, and then there is. This is going to take a while because I've been very clever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, plus 7, 8,
Yep. 9.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
26.
26.
That is quite clever.
Wow. That was
Well
exceptional.
irrigated farmland.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like to think so. It's actually the problem they had in South.
Yeah,
A little too irrigated.
yeah.
It's like, this is probably more irrigated than we wanted.
26 for that. And
Yes.
then how many points for coins?
Then I get 4 for my coins.
So 30,
30.
minus
No, plus 9.
Yes, plus 9.
39, boy.
39.
Minus 1 2, 3, 4 from
Wow.
monsters.
You've been keeping those goblins under
So
control.
all up, I believe you're on 66 points.
Sure. Why not?
If you say so.
This looks like 35 from that round for me.
Nicely
Well done.
done.
Planning.
Griswold.
Planning.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I have literally doubled my score.
Oh, yes!
The problem is that
You've more than doubled
that
it.
comes to a mathematical outcome of 21 points, which is significantly less.
I want to stress that that's actually not even double. It's
Well,
quite a bit more.
The first 2 rounds were 11 total, and I have now made 21 points in 1 round.
That's not double.
So 5 points from this bad boy.
This, yeah,
Yep.
collection of houses.
Tenement housing.
Yeah, 17 points for what was supposed to be my rounds, my
Yeah.
points from the first round,
Yeah.
but I fucked up. 6 points for my coins and -7 points for my monsters.
So an additional 21 for Chris takes him up to 32 points.
I'm not going to make you verify that.
I love the
falling.
idea of like we show up back at the castle and then like I glance in and I'm like I've got this massive city that I've discovered.
It's more of a small town, and
Yeah.
it's not quite in the same place.
Yeah. It's not quite, and like I'm just draped in finery because obviously
Yeah.
I've just been elected mayor because they finally showed me. some
Because
stuff.
reasons, yeah.
And then Josh shows up with just fucking carts of corn, just nothing corn as far
he's
as the
wet to
horizon.
his knees.
Yeah. And then you show up, barely clothed,
monsters.
bleeding.
Monsters.
With like a little tin
Yeah.
with some coins in it.
Please, mistress.
Can I have some more?
And what,
I've got to figure out how I did. So I get 16 points from 8, 13. Yeah, 16 points from that. That's not bad.
Big boy.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points, I believe,
Ooh.
for my
I won't challenge it.
I think so. So that is 34 points plus 4 coins, 38 points, minus
The monsters.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, what a bloody legend. He's
Oh,
Stephen, why are you interrupting me counting, jerk?
Yeah.
7, 2, 1, 144.
38 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 30 points this round.
Very
Trust
nice.
you.
Them monsters you need to sort of keep a handle on them.
Yeah.
You gotta wrestle them down.
Wrestle 'em.
Yeah, just get stick your
Come
thumb
here,
up
you
inside.
little goblin. Oh.
Jump on top.
Yeah, just be the Steve Irwin of goblins.
Oh, he's a feisty little bastard, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look, he's a bugbear.
Get the top jaw.
Crikey, look at the size of him. He's over a half inch.
I just who was it? I think it was Tim Minchin growing. It's like
Yeah.
now I just like to imagine that he's now up in heaven poking angels with sticks. Oh, he's a placid bastard, isn't he? Look at him.
Goddamn national treasure.
Yeah, he was. I was in the UK when it happened, and no one told me what it was. They all just acted sympathetic,
Oh, right.
which was it was a very sort of like,
British.
we're really sorry about your man. And I don't know why they use that turn of phrase because they're not Irish. I was teaching at an English school. And I was like, we're really sorry about it. And we were like, was it what? But it was all done in passing. So I was like, hang on, fucking wait.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I get to about
real
lunchtime and everyone's like, oh, I opened up the newspaper and I was like, oh, no, Josh, oh. I'm like, what? What is it? Steve Irwin's dead. Oh, ha, how? Because because the Aussies have a very different relationship with him. We were all like, yeah, he's great, but he's mad as a cut snake.
Yeah.
So we were
I
like,
appreciate you turned that back.
hilariously, like, a amazing guy, fantastic dude, but mad.
Yeah.
Like the Adam
100%.
Hill story about him was like, I went to a barbecue with him once and I said, oh, Steve, here, would you like a beer? And he said, oh, no, mate, I don't drink. I used to, and it made me a little bit mad. I'm like, I want to clarify your term a little bit there, but amazing person. And they were like, oh, you can't, but he's your national treasure. I'm like, firstly, I was born in England, motherfuckers.
May have gone to the
At the
colonies.
time, I'd only lived in Australia for about 3 years. It's like, I'm not really. I didn't even have a passport at the time. And they were like, oh, that's really sad. I'm like, it is. He's Australia's Princess Diana. I'm like, what? You think the Queen paid the stingray to do
Hang
it?
out with Freddie Mercury.
Not expecting that. Matt, give me that monster card.
Yeah, get it in there, mate. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a...
I can't take credit for that joke as well. I believe that's a Tim Minchin as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So it was like, someone in the stream is going to say, he's not that funny. No, that's not mine.
If
I'm not
anyone's
even in
gonna
this
come up
stream,
with that, it's going to be someone from Perth.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Who I went to school with.
Yeah. All right, so we are now in winter. There is only 6 points worth of rounds for this, and we score once again all the big watery farmlandy stuff.
We've bulldozed an
And-
entire section of the map. We've all become conservationists.
Quickly, build trees.
Oh man,
That's all we have left. And no one gives a shit about any fucking cities anymore.
that's it. Like my whole plan was like go with those, but you scored bulk points off that farmland and stuff. Like,
You need to keep it all separated so you can join it up together later.
Yeah.
well, that's this game.
That's the way this plays.
Next time, like it might be
something
totally
completely
like
different,
this has been a really great first game because there's been enough of everything. But
But if
my
it's
God,
all about...
just so many different options. All right, let's have a look. Marshlands. This
Yay.
card that we've seen a couple of times. Wait,
Forest, you
where's-
say.
That's what we want.
Forest, you say?
Wonderful.
When do I say? When do I say?
Oh God, no.
Bloody hell.
Surely two should follow.
Yeah, where the hell do I put this?
I hate you for putting that in my brain. Oh my goodness.
Medieval roadie.
Is it a 2 off the top?
It's a
Yeah.
3 in
Three.
each direction.
3, yeah. Yeah. I think I got to use this to cover up some demon
My
spots.
trees kind of just look like people hanging out at a rave.
Is that
Or a house
really?
party.
Is that really a problem, Matt?
I don't know
No.
if you hang out at raves.
You'd
get the
be surprised.
impression-
Yeah.
No,
I haven't been to a rave.
Having played at one a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay. My experience of raves is very different. The police rocked up after about an hour and a half. Unfortunately, it was the entire police force of Norfolk, so all 13 of them arrived. And there were about 3,000 of us in some random field. And yeah, they were like, "Oi, now come here. We'll the rest of you stay there." Arrested the slowest 12 of us, and everybody else sort of pissed off. And they said, "Now we'll be back in an hour. You better stay here." And we weren't.
Yep.
Were they actually just
Effective.
farmers and not
Yeah.
police? They're like baggy hats.
Deputised.
Yeah.
That wasn't a Norfolk accent.
No.
Somerset.
But no, quite a lot of time at larger raves, yeah, you get people who just hang out at the back.
Yeah.
In the crazy baggy pants.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're commonly known as dealers.
Also that no, they're the guys who are walking through the crowd
Yeah,
muttering
they're
to
not the-
themselves.
yeah.
No, that's addicts. You know?
No, to
Slightly
be-
different.
the amount of festivals I've gone to where it's literally just the guy walking around selling his wares because he literally just talks it, and if you hear
Like a
what he
beachcomber in Bali.
Yeah.
I used to be a roadie at Grooving the Moo,
Yeah.
like on and off a couple of years ago. And
oh, actually grew up in the area.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a country boy. And when they had the Kimbra tour through there, some guy tried to get into Kimbra's tent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have never seen a man be tackled so hard. It was amazing. He went like this.
Yeah. Off his legs.
Yeah,
Developed a third elbow in his
Yeah,
spine.
He got T-posed like as the dude hit him, and then somehow like his legs kicked back and he landed like it was almost like he dropped him on his knee.
Oh,
It was amazing.
Brutal.
And I'm just sitting there with like
So he died.
yeah,
just the term T-pose.
it was alright.
Like it implies that after he like
No
hit the
human
floor,
being
he
should be a
clicked inside
T-shape.
and started
yeah, he jutted around
Yeah.
and flew off in the sky.
It's system error.
It's definitely a lowercase T with the tail on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spine.
All right. Old Matt Hamlet is back.
Yes.
Good.
Go away, Hamlet.
Last poor Yori.
Once again, I am just filling in spaces near demons, so I'm not losing more points.
Absolutely.
I am technically adding to my giant town. It's just now it's next to a
Doesn't
mountain.
matter.
Is it a 2x1?
You've got the
You can do.
square with one off the end, or you've got a little triangle of 3. And if you take the little triangle of 3, you get a coin. And I am
get
getting
2 coins.
2 coins.
Because I just finished a mountain.
Boys, boys, boys.
I'm gonna do similar.
I mean, I could have done more, but I want the space.
Different.
I got 2 coins and I covered up 2 monster spots.
Nice. I didn't manage to do that because all of my monster spots are in
Yeah,
awkward
you've already dealt with that problem as much as you
At
can.
the end
I
of the
think.
game, does the person with the most coins get 100 points?
No, but they in a tiebreaker situation they do win.
Right.
you
Well,
have
if
more
I even manage to tie with one person,
I believe in you, Chris. You can beat Matt.
You've got one more coin than I do.
I believe in you, Chris. You can beat me.
And we'll add another one.
Maybe.
So we are 3 of 6.
3 of
3 of 6.
I'm
My favourite character from Stuff.
very much hoping the other
And
the
it's a
other monster
callback.
card
I'm trying
doesn't
to
come
remember
out.
what Hugh's designation was.
Oh, Great
Big-
River. That
big river boy.
sounds
Big
great.
River Boy.
Old Man River.
That sounds
the-
wonderful.
Oh yes, yes.
So what is it again? Is it a
It's a
4
river.
or a... Thank you,
It's
Josh.
it's I'm just gonna let
Oh,
you
it's that
look at it once I'm done with it because I'm making sure I can.
It's the you get
Yeah, it's the...
the very odd shape. Like describe that shape.
I
No,
just...
It's an L with
the
its ass
paraplegic
kicked in.
L.
yeah, it's a. But the arse has come out the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a 3 square about the small one?
Yes, it's just a 3 line and it gets you a coin. But I am using this one to once again surround a mountain.
I'm gaining 2 coins in one turn.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna surround a mountain with it, and I'm gonna.
Like it's not great for anything else. It doesn't give me any other points.
I mean, this will
But
score
it got me 1 point.
This will score me at least 2 more points, and I'll be part of the way to
Yeah.
do it another river.
Bam.
Don't do it in the river.
That's not right. We're only on 4.
There.
Why did we go up too
So
many?
I get 1, 2,
A, B, do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
3.
River. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I made a minor cock up, just a little one, That's what we're doing. So I
Yeah,
fill in
nice.
another one. So
Yeah.
now I have the same number of coins as you, except that I don't because you've kept going. You're
Yeah.
crazy. He's insane.
Simon.
He's
You
dangerous.
madman!
He's just hoarding all the gold. All day, every day.
Came here for one thing.
And that's
Get paid.
Please, sir.
No, he just kicked in the door with his gold chain. around
I
his
just
neck.
realised that
Yeah.
what
I'm
I
here to
just
get-
did didn't matter. It was
No.
the same either way.
Yeah. It's just you've just
I've just
conned
made it
yourself out
harder.
of you've conned yourself out of more real
One
estate for
space,
trees.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. No,
Well
never
done.
mind.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Forest.
it's trees!
Oh, it is
Trees.
Look.
Get the trees up the trees!
Josh, you're a tree.
Wait. Are we allowed-
Oh my god, this is the worst.
Tribe! Oh, Tig, Shro, are you here?
So you've got 2 trees diagonally next to each other, which is really interesting because they can go around gaps.
Yes, I love that plan.
Or you've got a nice big one that if you can somehow fit it in a corner, you could probably touch a lot of edge spots.
I'll touch a lot of edge.
You just get-
But I don't think I can do that.
I want to touch some edge.
I'm edging right now.
Don't you edge near me, boy.
I'll edge wherever I want it.
You guys are getting weird.
Yes, you knew this, Tom.
You should.
Have you
Kettle
met us?
Supreme.
Yeah.
You keep your edge away from me.
Oh, camera died.
My God.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Matt,
Who's in
you know
charge
how to
of
change that battery?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Wait, for people
I should
waiting
probably
there.
turn to the top down anyway. Alright, let's just go for 2 points for getting it on the edge. No, it's that one.
Is that? It's a one. Oh wow, we've still got one more.
Another
Yeah.
coin, you say?
Yes.
You know what I could have done? I could have put it
They're
there
just
and
now
gotten
getting
2
weird? No, they've been weird a
Another
long time, to
coin,
be
you
honest.
say?
I honestly could have gotten 2 coins.
I could have gotten a coin, but instead I went for 2 points for being...
I think that works.
I used it
On the
to
edge.
get rid of. I got a coin.
Yes.
And I also used it to get rid
No,
of
you
2
good.
fucking monsters.
Yeah. good
Nice. Yeah, Matt.
This really awkward pair of spots up here.
Yeah, nicely done. Well,
Nice shape,
let's
that
show that off.
What
Let's,
up?
let's,
What up? What's going on?
no,
call.
it's-
Nice shape.
Is it?
Good form, nice shape.
This
Just
gear
little-
up
little-
here.
yeah.
Bit there.
Cover-
You probably
cover it all
can't
up.
see it unless you
No,
watch it
this
on
is
a
what
very big.
this is where coloured pencils would really come in handy.
Oh,
Oversight.
Next time we play. Well, it's the first time we're playing.
Oh, I
That
see.
adds 1, so we get
Yeah, but
So I
how?
blocked off monsters.
most
'Cause
likely
you-
1 more
that's-
card,
You can.
Oh, I see.
and that gets a coin as well. Haha.
It's-
Yeah, Yeah, but it's not useful to me, so I don't love this one.
Good.
And it can be a forest.
Yes. It is a forest. No choice.
Ruins. That's
Fuck.
interesting.
Ah.
Ruins and Riftland. That,
so I
Yes!
straight up
Well, it
have
doesn't-
to put it there.
Dead set doesn't matter for me because I
No.
can put it
Point for-
anywhere.
All right.
yeah.
Because my
Because your ruins
ruins are
are all
covered
covered.
up.
I have to put mine here.
That was easy.
Single
And
ruin.
it shall be farmland, because then it'll get 2 points.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to put it there and
What it does mean, though,
knock off some fucking monsters.
is we get another
Don't you need to
card.
put it on a ruin?
He doesn't
No,
have any
I
more
can't- I don't
ruins
have any
to
ruins.
put.
So I can only put one space,
Yeah.
but I can put it anywhere.
So
But
you
I can
can't-
only put one space anyway.
So it's fine.
It's yeah, cool.
It's all coming up, Josh.
All right. Last card of the game. Treetop Village. Have you got any space left
Yeah, I do.
for
I
a
do.
huge ass?
Absolutely.
A huge ass.
Huge ass, you
I just
say.
left it there. Yeah.
Can you pass me
Oh,
the
you
card? I
nailed
literally
that,
can't
Chris.
see
I
the shape.
did. That's about the only good thing that's fucking happened to me.
Oh my god, what is this monstrosity?
Also, Treetop Village is a great magic card, by the way.
You've been waiting for this all.
I can tessellate this any way I want, yeah? Including
Yeah.
flip it over?
What's with Josh's monsters and fucking? Well, when a daddy monster and a mummy monster love each other very much. Chris, I'm going to need your help, because I don't think I can legally put that anywhere.
You certainly can not.
It's like I've only
So
got
you
this
can only
one
put a single square somewhere else.
one big line down
Yep,
here
single
where it
square
would
it is,
fit,
friendo.
and it definitely can't go in there.
Would you like me to draw your single square on for
No,
you?
that's all right.
Okay.
Cool.
Good try.
Don't you touch
I
a
know where I'm
single
going to put
square.
it, so it doesn't matter.
Good.
It gets me another coin, so not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know how we were saying someone's trees look like people at a rave? Mine look like people with afros.
Pools closed.
Like Huggy Bear, the
Yeah.
original Huggy Bear. That.
Or like Spitfire ridicules.
Yes, that. Yeah, sure. It's a very, I don't know, obscure. It's a lot. I like it.
Five
Yeah,
feet.
look, my brain associates shapes with things, as most people do.
I mean, yeah.
I'm really good at cognitive dissonance. Yeah.
All right. That's
All
the
right.
end of the round.
What?
I'm really good at cognitive dissonance. I wasn't mocking you. Though a lot of your statements give me cognitive
Yeah.
dissonance.
Matt,
Yeah.
scoring. You get 1 point for every forest touching the edge of the map, and you get 1 point for every, well, 2 points, I should say. Fuck it, you get that one again. I can't figure out.
I get the
I
same
can't figure
voice.
out a good way to say that one.
I know what you
It's-
mean. Okay, so there's 3 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for the trees.
Nice.
19 for the trees.
19 for the trees. He's been playing a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. Just doing that one ladder.
Now?
That one downwards. Yeah, whatever. And B is the
D.
Yeah, that one. Sorry. the D
So
is that.
water and farm touching again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Welcome to
13,
the counting
14,
stream.
15, 16, 16.
Sure. Minus monsters.
1, 2. So subtract 2.
So how much do you get all up this round?
Let me just do some math.
Welcome to the math stream.
35, 30, 41, subtract 2, 39.
39.
I brought my goblins under control. And
You brought them to heel.
yeah.
I have 1 monster square counting.
I believe that's correct. 85 points.
Yep. Not
Josh, go through your scoring while I figure out my scoring.
Okay. I got 12 for my trees. 5 there, plus 3, 8, and then another 4 there. So 12. Then I got 8 coins. I got a single monster square there.
Nice.
So counting against. And then I have to work out the hard one.
Yes.
yeah.
That is the one I am doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. Thank you. 7. That's why I keep you around.
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11. That one there. 12, 13, 14, 15,
How are we going,
16,
chat?
17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,
30.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, 11.
31.
Yeah, sorry, 31. Yeah, you're right. I
31.
discounted.
31.
Actually, didn't you count that one already with that?
You'll have to count them again.
Sorry, just to be that person.
Just take the -1 and
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think all I've done. No, it's definitely more than that. Because I've added 2 spots since the 26th. I think I've added that one and that one that has counted this round. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've done exceptional.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's 32.
Okay, well then good. I'm glad that I made you correct
Let me
yourself.
just correct that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
8.
That would be why it was 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 32.
This game's really visually appealing. You guys just can't see shit.
Yeah, it's
Shame.
just a shit show.
No one knows. So,
Coloured pens next time. Coloured pens.
Yeah.
51 points.
51 points for Joshua. No. I don't know.
So was the
Done.
What? After that performance at the start, I'm not allowed to do that?
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, I'll allow it. It's 86, 90,
Fucky how.
104.
Apparently my mic.
117.
Yes. Apparently my mic sounds bad, but like no one's been able to figure out how, so we're just dealing with
My
it.
Halo fanboy reads John 117 because there's you change the S for an N and then swap it around, and I'm there, boy.
Nailed it.
Because
Yeah, it's only if you completely.
Yeah.
I was going to pay you out, but then you. Well done.
Chris, how'd you do in the end?
Although
I got
Josh was
46
actually
points. Would you like to verify?
No, that's fine.
Yep.
You only ended up losing 3 in the end, and you got 11 from coins.
I did get
That's-
11 coins. I think for that,
11
I ought to
coins
be
is very good.
Awarded 100 points. Because,
I
like,
think I would give you. What
I
is it,
feel.
any
I
of
feel
it?
as though.
you know, even with 100,
I'd give you
probably,
a solid 40 points.
yeah, I still wouldn't even be anywhere close.
No, I think actually with 40 points you would win. I'd give you 30 easily.
30. I'll take it. There, we have it.
10 plus 1 plus 21 is 32, plus 46 takes you to 78.
Thank you.
I got 14 tree points in the end, and 20 farm water points, plus 9 coins and minus 4 monsters gives me 39 points.
Only 39 points,
Yeah.
Tom. Come on, mate.
And what does that get you in terms of over the line?
Do you top 100?
Almost.
Should have pressed it a few more times.
I believe
It's like none of us
that's
have done the
correct.
math.
yeah.
How did I come third?
20, 28, 58, 80, 97. Yes, nailed it.
Well done.
And then you get to keep your map forevermore.
Yay!
Hey.
Gallivant
Except-
the Wise.
Except, oh yeah, that's something we didn't really talk about. I'm just going to green
Oh, yeah,
screen
you
this
can
one.
be this. It's just-
You've got space to draw like character names and character art and all kinds of stuff up the top there, which is real nice. But we're going to take a quick add, drink, toilet, fix microphone break and come back with the other side of the map, which has a giant hole in the middle, just to be a jerk.
Can I get respect in here?
So we will come back with that in just a bit with brand new cards, brand new scoring, brand new everything, and I'm going to press
Scoring.
the add break button. I always press the wrong button. I forget that I've built myself a return from add button that turns the audio back on and takes me back to here, and I always try and do it separately, and then the return from add button's there later. Anyway, we are now
Where are we going with this?
we are now on this side of the map that is so horribly overexposed, but basically there's a nice big hole in the middle, and we start from fresh. Our scoring cards, very different this time. A, which we score in spring and winter. Biggest square, you basically get 3 points for each edge on the square. So if you just fill in one spot, that's a 1 square. A 2x2 will score you 6 points. A 3x3 will score you 9 points, but a 4x4 will only score you 12 points. I'd like it if this one was like cumulative, but hey, I guess balance issues. They've done
I think
this.
that's about the only, on this map, the biggest square that you can make is 5.
Yeah. So
because of the rift in them.
Yeah, but I'm only counting.
Get one
Because the
of
mountain
five
is
there.
inclusive.
Mountain would be.
Well, no, because the mountain's not filled
Ah, so then it is 4
Oh,
by
it'd be
4.
5 by 4.
in. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, that's
But yeah,
worse.
it has to be.
And you only get one. You can't double them.
Yeah.
can't double it. No, it's just your larger square. Hello to people who've just joined us. We are playing Cartographers. This was nominated for the Spiel des Jahres. It is all about drawing a map for your queen. Me and Chris are members of Nerds of the West, whose channel you are currently watching. And then we've got special friends Josh and Matt from the There Be Dragons podcast. If you have any questions at all about the game or anything that you have seen at all, everyone but Tom is quiet.
You've muted
Yeah, because
us.
they're not talking.
If I speak now, am I loud?
Have you muted us, Tom,
No.
to try and get rid of the
I
competition?
mean, I don't know.
I can see it on the screen.
Yeah.
He's not lying.
I think that's just your mic. I mean, I'm talking at you.
I'm a quiet person.
Yes.
You need a
I
tech.
had
You
muted them.
need a technical.
Ah, Tom, you
muted us.
straight up tried to
Fucker.
get us off your show by muting us out.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, I never reset.
Remind me
the
why I
scores.
hired you to work on productions. Yeah, it was a beautiful take. It was one chance in a million
I
years.
spend fuck tons of
Got it
money
all.
on audio software today.
You
Anyway,
just don't want me as the producer because then I'll give him beer.
for every collection of 6 villages, you get 8 points. But if you stack them up, then that's just one collection. Failed.
So even if you have 12 villages all next to each other, why would you do that, you monster? Then you'd only score 8 points. Silly rabbit.
Green bar, which you cannot see because that's how green screens work. How it's the opposite. I think my cable is fucked.
Hello.
It's just
You're in
causing-
board game jail.
causing problems
Let
for
me
everything.
go.
So Greenbarrow, for every row or column that has a forest
You
in
were
it,
winning very
you get a
briefly.
point.
Was I?
Very
Yeah.
That one's nice and simple. This cable's a bit fucked. No matter what we do,
So-
that's just how it is.
So just to be clear, it's every contiguous green line. Basically, like, as in, it has to be the longest.
No.
Or
It's
is
Not at all. In any way,
columns
shape, or form.
or
Yeah.
rows. If
Every-
it contains, if A across
Yeah.
has a forest in it, you get a point for it. If one up has a forest in it at any point,
Yeah.
you get a point for it.
So it's
But it
every
they don't have to
single
be
quadrant.
contiguous.
Every row or column.
All columns.
So in essence, each tile
pick one.
counts for
No.
2 of both the row and the column, right?
I'll trust you all, and then
So if there's-
I'll make mistakes.
If there's one there, you'll
Yeah.
get a point for that one and a point for that one.
Okay.
If there's one there and one there, you'll get a point for that one and a point for that one and that one.
Right, I see.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay?
Gotcha now.
Manger's Valley. You get 2 points if there's water touching a mountain, and 1 point if there's a farm touching a mountain. That one's real easy.
Yeah. But that's only for winter.
I like that. Would have been nice
Yes,
last game.
sorry,
Sorry,
winter and
fall and winter. Yeah.
Have you played My City, and how would you compare the two? All I know about both is the SDJ
Spiel des Jahres
Spiel des Jahres
and Curtis
or
Spiel des
Curtis
Jahres.
Spiel. Thank you. Not getting that all from the.
The skadoosh.
Have not played My City in any way, shape, or form. Unfortunately,
Skadoosh.
Yeah, the skadoosh awards and the
Kung
kasudoosh.
Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Skadoosh.
All right. Everything else still
Cartographer Poe,
applies.
then.
So are y'all ready for the first card of the round?
I mean, sure. We've reset the scores and stuff.
We have.
We don't want me to be still winning.
No. Not at all.
How droll.
Humble brag.
Yeah. So I'm cartographer Poe now.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, but before we do need
Names.
Names. Yes.
All right.
I think Gallivant is
Long dead.
Yeah. Let's retire Gallivant.
I'll be cartographer Chris.
I just put Josh and my reasoning.
I'm gonna be Tom then.
And
Fuck it.
when you inevitably win, I can say that like,
Josh
oh,
won.
sweet, I
Hey, Josh
Wonderful.
won. That's a good strategy. Let's see how. That's one move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him.
won. I'm not actually a cartographer,
Chris
right?
the Commander.
I'm a spy.
Tom.
I think I'm. Was it?
Love-
What is it? The Dragon Master or what was Poe in the?
Ah,
the film?
Dragon Warrior.
Panda.
Dragon Warrior. That's it.
Oh, I was thinking Teletubbies.
Yes. Way
you
better.
can be Tinky
Spelled
Winky.
differently.
Yeah.
Poe has an E in it in Teletubbies.
I'm Poe
I
from.
know
I'm
that.
I'm a big fat panda. All right. It's my persona. Let's
He's-
move on.
You're the
If you
big fat
need
panda.
a good
Yeah.
video to watch, Ted Navision on YouTube. did a roundup of all the crappy knockoffs of Kung Fu Panda. And there's
So many.
there's some garbage.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love it.
My
Love it.
family creed is Hia!
This is Tom the Soundy.
Of how sound.
Sound of spirit, sound of mind.
Yeah.
Neither of those.
All right. This is going to give you 5 trees or villages, depending on where you want to put them.
Oh
But
shit!
it is in a weird, like, 3 and then.
It's
2
really
across
good
them,
for that.
Yes.
depending.
If you want to play the long game, I don't know.
Yeah. So you can draw this anywhere.
You can put it
there are
anywhere you
ruins.
fucking like.
Yeah. Go at it.
Absolutely. This is going to be rough, dude.
I see what you're saying.
So it's a
about that
3
one.
by 2?
3 with 2 on the top.
Ah.
But I think I'm going to go for the village.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, Muttley.
You even got the laugh. Fucking wacky races over here.
Oh, Muttley.
Catch
that pigeon!
Exactly. That's where I was going. Did you know that the Nazis trained falcons to catch the pigeon?
Yes.
It's amazing.
They what now?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Because the British, the Allies used a lot of carrier pigeons.
Oh, yes.
And so the Nazis had falcons.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you think of a more Nazi solution
Yeah.
to such an English problem?
Yeah. Well, they're
My
training-
grandfather bred racing pigeons.
I heard somewhere, it must have been on YouTube, so it's probably not credible, that during the wartime they used to train seagulls to like shit on periscopes. But the problem with that,
There's no way.
obviously it's not true. They reckon that the problem with it was that the seagulls couldn't distinguish which periscopes were friendly.
Oh, is this a German
and which was,
periscope?
For that, if no other reason. That's
Yeah,
it's
like
like
to imagine-
there are way more likely to be English submarines around
in the
England.
English harbour.
and who are they going to train them on?
I know that submarine.
Yeah, okay, so we're training with shit on Periscope. We've managed to get it down. It's all working. The pigeons are actually surviving the encounter.
Also, the solution is you just put the periscope under the water
Yeah.
immediately.
Right. And it washes off.
And it washes the shit off.
How did we get onto this subject?
it's like-
I mean,
it's
Nazi falcons. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Russian tank dogs.
Oh,
in the-
those are sad.
that's sad.
It's so sad, but like, how did no one at any
Pick it up.
point-
Yeah.
My favorite was this one is slightly after the World War. This is Cold War era. For spying on Russians, the CIA built an animatronic cat.
Yeah.
But not sorry, a cyborg cat. They got a real cat, and then they put listening devices in it.
Ah,
Yeah.
no
Completely
way.
fucked. So there's this sort of like $6 million cat.
And the best part
and
of the
then
story.
it runs under a bus.
they go to plant it in
They release it, and then they've got these 2 guys sitting in a room. It's like, do you have the package? And it's just 2 blokes sitting next to each other on a bench, and they're like, okay, little white van. They unleash the cat. And say, go, Mr. Whiskers, go and spy. It goes out, gets run over straight away.
Just like 6
And the
million.
cat's like, please put me out of my misery.
Oh, no.
Every moment I live, it's agony.
We can rebuild him.
Yeah, oh my god.
No, not
they
again.
did. They probably found one that was in that
It's like,
state.
there we go.
Then-
This, you will be the greatest spy.
That is
So that's
horrible.
horrific.
It's horrible, but wonderful, amazing
Yes,
story.
it's like, oh my goodness.
My lord.
War
All
is a
right.
horrible
We got on
thing.
some tangents.
War never changes.
Next card. Ruins. All right.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So we have to draw on a ruins, and it is forest.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
You can get a coin by drawing a little 2x2 forest, or you can draw a big fort forest. Depending on
I'm taking the
what you
coin.
I'm getting a coin, but I'm doing it by surrounding a fucking mountain.
wanna- Already.
I'm getting
that's
2
what we've
coins. My infallible coin strategy is
Nice. Your
coming
coins.
into
You're playing
play.
the coin well this time. He
Mm.
knows the coins.
The coin strategy is the only strategy
Mm.
to lose.
Yes. It works so well.
I know. I just didn't get enough coins early enough. That's
That's the trick.
That's what I'm going to blame it on.
Yep.
Miscalculate.
Did we put a monster in that deck?
I
Yes.
love
Okay.
hearing Matt say, I did miscalculate that. It's this early in the game as well. It's fantastic. Love hearing that.
I have built myself.
I love
a
that you've got
2x-
2 houses on each one now there as well. That's lovely. You're like, I've got double houses. I'm having loads of smaller houses. This is a metropolis.
Well, I
you're
got
building.
shit for saying it's a metropolis.
No.
So now it's like, okay,
Whereas
fine, we'll go for
you
suburban
now have very
planning.
much a
Yeah.
reason to build smaller
Tom.
cities.
Yeah,
I've
Yes.
got a question. This mountain in the
my
middle,
high rises are
can
free.
that ever be
Just too
scored
much.
for a coin? Because it,
I believe that.
Yeah,
okay,
it would have to be.
Yeah.
all right.
Otherwise,
I
it's
was
a
trying to
pointless
find in the
mountain.
rules
Yeah.
how-
They might as well have just scratched it in as part of the canyon. then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also, it has a coin on it. Like, you
Yeah.
must be able to score that coin.
You have to build like a floating island.
I apologize to anyone who was questioning before. Monster spaces, mountain spaces, and wasteland spaces all count as filled spaces.
Yeah.
So if you make a
Oh,
giant
okay.
square with the
Ah.
wasteland,
Oh, so you can, if you fill in the entire fucking map.
yeah,
Yes. Which is completely feasible.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome. I know, I've just done the same thing now, and I'm like, well,
Jerk.
this almost 3x3 square here is now not in a very good spot.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
But that's all right.
Well,
It's still
Sounds like your problem.
sounds like a me
It's
problem.
a problem for you, not me.
So we are on 3 for the round. Yep, nailed it.
More forest. Oh no, that's the same card.
Oh, more forests!
More forests.
Hey.
More forests!
That's what we want.
This is going to be incredible.
If you say so. Oh my
Calm-
God, Becky.
calm your tits.
Water next to mountains is worth 2.
But only late game.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm going to ignore that for now. Forest. See, I like my map so far. It's just a lot of forest and there are a lot of village.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that nice?
Well, isn't that Tom?
Who else but Tom?
Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork
Make
last
her
night.
work.
Don't let it happen again.
Calm down,
Where
Irvin.
did that come from?
It was no idea.
You were just all on it. You were just like, this
It's
is what
his
we're
tone
referencing.
of voice. It's his tone of voice.
Yeah.
That's the way it sounded like him.
Special children.
When someone makes a reference,
He sounds like Krusty when he's really depressed.
Oh no.
I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons.
Hey kid.
Yeah, that's how young you are.
Wow.
No, not even young.
But no, but this is it. Like, who cared about The Simpsons by the time you were around?
Yeah.
Lots of people.
This is the
It was a big deal at my primary school for people to say that their kids weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons or Pokemon because
Because
of
when I
religion.
was watching The Simpsons, you weren't born.
So General has a question for you, Tom.
Mhm.
Right, I've got to depart, but before I do, I shall ask the following question. Do you plan on playing Tash Collab this millennium?
I wanted to play it on Wednesday, but instead, Lockie and Reese played Fox in the Forest duet, fell in love with it, and went, we're filming this right now. So instead of playing another game, they filmed a game they played
Ruined
already.
my fun.
Blame it on Lockie
So I
and
bought
Reese.
Cartographers
Typical.
and Fox in the Forest duet on the same day.
Ah.
I have watched other people play Fox in the Forest duet twice and haven't had a chance to play it yet.
That sucks. Well, we could do that afterward.
It's a 2-player game.
No, you and I could.
Yeah,
do it.
let's just
yeah,
go.
everyone-
Just fuck off.
yeah.
We don't have to do on the stream.
I just want to play board games with you, Tom.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone good? Everyone got their stuff drawn in?
I mean, sure.
We can hang out. It's all cool. I'm not going to leave you hanging.
We'll play
Hamlet.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
Yes.
Maybe not.
That's very good. That is another 5. Oh, that's the thing. So my question is, right,
Mm.
you got the choice of a little 3 that gets you a coin or a 5,
A coin, you say.
but then you're like, you really need another
Mm.
one to come out to finish that 5.
Yeah, you do.
Or
Need
you
someone
could
else to
take
come out
the
to play.
coin right away.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
I'm taking
finishing.
that coin.
I'm finishing my big village, so that'll get me 6 points or 8 points for the 8.
I don't think you're
8.
coining hard enough. I have 4 coins.
Do you actually have 4 coins already?
Yes.
You
Oh.
genius.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's very nice. That's very nice.
Nicely done. Let's zoom in on Chris's board here.
Ooh.
Very good.
The card is covering it, but that's
You-
all right.
You covered it. I'll turn it this way for.
So because this mountain has already got 1 space covered, and because he's picked all the things that give him coins,
Like a genius.
just wow, nicely done.
I'm on 2, but that's nothing to the 4.
I just realised what this map reminds me of.
Don't
That's
forget to
North
fill in your-
Petherington.
Next to the rift that opened up and swallowed South Petherton. The problem is that will be West Petherton.
Only if you do that.
But there's a compass rose right in the top corner.
No, it's disregard that. It's faulty equipment.
Paul Petherton.
Petherton was at one point the largest village in England. because to not be a
Really?
village, you have to have a cinema, I think. And they were like, fuck a cinema, because you can walk
Yes.
in 20 minutes from North Betherton to Taunton,
Yeah.
which has a fucking cinema.
That's
So-
such an arbitrary rule.
Yeah, it's something that you also have like a megaplex or something. I don't know, but there's a few things, and they're like, fuck it, we don't want any of those. They do have a cathedral, though.
And a lake.
Yeah, and apparently that
And
doesn't
a lovely
qualify.
water feature just
Yeah,
south.
yeah, just
Wow.
beautiful oceanfront estate.
£5 for Tashkala sounds great. I spent like $60 on it and
Ooh.
I got
£5
expansions. £5 for that game.
I mean, I've never even played it. No
I don't even
idea
know
what
what
it's
it
about. I
is.
want it.
Yeah,
For £5.
I'll give you $7.
All right, so we're on 1, 2,
it's less than the
3,
value you
4,
paid
5,
for it.
6.
Current English currency, is it?
Yeah.
Farmland.
Well,
Yay.
there's a coin symbol on that.
Chris is going all out on these coins, hey?
Hoo-ah.
Remember that you get points for farmland next to mountains?
Yeah, you do.
You're
Oh,
there,
I
right.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
you
I
do,
forgot
boy.
that. Oh, whatever. Bad enough.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Oh, do I put it
Fucking
all
hate
next
this
to the
game.
mountain?
I came here to complain, not to win.
Well, you came to the right place, boy.
Give me that coin. I'm up to 5 now.
I'm sitting on a very happy 3 here. Because I just surrounded my second mountain.
Hey.
I'm so proud of you all. I can't decide if I want to surround a mountain.
Very kind of you.
Do you want
Or-
to surround a mountain? No, this is a dire thing. I just it's happened too many times in the recording.
The mental image I have now is it involves legs. It involves spreadies.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
What's the? It's as
That sounds
Sound
like
through the hourglass.
such an Australian word, but I've never heard of it before.
Haven't you heard of
A
it before?
spready.
A spready. No, it's
Oh, mate, I'll be back in a minute. Just got to go chuck a spready.
Yeah, no, it's very.
gotta go
That's
check this-
exactly what it's. It's Ethan. It's the guy who reviews all of the Game of Thrones episodes.
Alt Shift X?
No,
Aussie Man.
Aussie Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
I
because he
love-
reviews the Olympics whenever the gymnastics is like spready. Yeah, beautiful spready. Oh, good, fucking spready. Yeah, he loves it.
Jesus.
I love
Alright.
how you said Ethan and I knew who you were talking about.
I used to work with him at Constable Care.
Ah, that makes
He and
sense.
I did adorable children's shows with puppets for kids. And the kids like, cross the road safely, little Timmy. We did that together.
I do remember those constant.
He and
then
my
next
wife
thing you
were
know,
often
he's-
paired together.
That's amazing. He studied at
So funny. Good.
FTI
Yeah.
before that. Well, after that, one of the two.
One of the two. Yeah.
Film stuff that no one else knows what we're talking about. Card.
Very Perth centric.
All right.
Oh boy.
You've got the choice to put some farmland down or some more.
There's no coins
Villages.
there. Greatly
I'm not seeing any
saddens
coins
me.
at all. It's a
Greatly
shame.
saddens me.
You're a special child, Chris.
This is a coin-based economy, son.
Absolutely. I think I'm going to go right there, put a few houses down.
Yeah, houses. Put some houses down, are you?
Right, Churchill, what are you going to do about housing?
God damn it.
Oh, got some houses. Oh,
That was
nice.
one of Winston Churchill's most famous quotes. A woman asked him, what are you going to do about housing? And he said, Madam, we're going to put an H in front of it.
It's very Churchillian.
He had some very good pithy one-liners.
He did. He
He's
was
like,
very
Churchill, you are drunk. Yes, madam, and you are ugly. But tomorrow I shall be sober.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are still ugly. He's very witty, man.
He didn't finish it with the "and you still ugly." He just
Oh,
left
he
it.
left it,
Just like
yeah.
you can figure that shit out for yourself,
yeah.
madam. Good day.
Good comedy.
You call me fat, I'll just ruin your day and your life.
I'll just say something hurtful and leave.
I feel
did
like
get
this is
myself
now
a
a
third
gnome
coin.
town.
Excellent.
Gnome Town.
You are
Gnome
nearly
town.
you are nearly up to
Population.
what I am.
Me.
You just crossed the halfway point.
Apparently a giant panda.
Oh, love it.
Gnome Town.
That is the end.
Commander Chris is your name, is it?
That is
Commander
the
Chris,
end.
that is the end of
My
round 1.
friend.
Matt, how did you score?
With my mathematic genius. No. Okay. So look,
Biggest square that
I
you've
counting.
made.
biggest square that I've made by counting.
I added
Biggest
numbers
square I've made was
together.
a 4.
Nice. That's
So
pretty
it's a
impressive.
3 by 3. Just no, sorry, not a 4 by 4.
Okay.
A 4, as in like there are
Two.
4 quadrants, so a 2.
2. He
Oh,
scored
I
6
can,
for it.
I can see a 3.
Can you?
Can you?
Oh
Yeah,
yes, no.
Yes. Where you were just pointing
Oh
out.
yeah, god damn it.
He's really good at this.
I
Don't worry.
look.
Leave him alone.
I've been up
But
since
just not
4
with any
a.m.
sharp objects.
You have such a low opinion of me, Josh. So
That's
yes.
all right. I'm sure we can take it
That was
lower.
credible.
9 points for that, Matt. 9 points.
He could kill himself.
8 per thing.
Good God. So yeah, I've got a 9-sized village, so that's just 6 points, I guess.
9
8
points.
8
Oh,
points.
it's only 8 points.
Yeah. So 9 plus
4.
8 is.
Did I fuck that up? 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's just 8
No,
points.
no, I'm just making sure I didn't under.
Good job, Matt.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Look, I'm tired. Leave me alone.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. It's been a long fucking
This is
day.
actually really where you want that because when it comes around,
Yeah.
comes back around, comes around, comes
Yeah.
around, doesn't come right back again.
Yeah.
That's the end of the game. That's what you want
Yeah.
it to be.
Yeah, okay, so that my total score is 19.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
That's
all right.
pretty good.
Indeed, indeed.
Josh,
New
how'd you do?
Gnometon. at
So
least, is
I beat Matt by 1.
Oof. All right. what did you-
Because I also got a 9.
Yep.
A 3x3, a 9. But I have 3 coins.
Nailed it.
Look into the eyes.
And I got an 8 for my village as well because I have
Nice.
a village there.
So
I got 9 plus 8 plus 3, so 20.
20. Griswold.
I got 25 points.
Fuck yes for all of your.
Amazing start. I got
Very
5
nice.
coins. I
You got
actually
2.
got a 4x4 because these count, don't they?
Ah,
Yep.
So
Like
we
those
got-
count as edges.
Yeah,
The wasteland
Yeah.
counts as a filled-in space.
yeah.
So if you've got a bigger square somehow,
No.
Yeah, no, but you have to be adjacent to a wall, though, don't you, to get the
No.
points for that?
No?
no.
No? Oh, it's literally... Okay, well...
Doesn't
it's
say.
literally just the biggest square.
Well, I miscalculated. It's fine.
You still get 9
No, no,
for that.
oh, sure. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No. I just misunderstood.
Sorry, not sorry.
Alright, so
So
12.
yours is that there.
I got
Oh,
four.
very
That?
good.
That's
4, yeah.
okay.
Wait, no, where's your 4?
Like,
Show me the 4.
okay, so there's the corner.
Uh-huh.
2, 3, and that's.
And then
But
there's a whole...
It doesn't do that there.
Oh, it doesn't.
You need that.
Oh, you're right.
however,
Oh.
try the opposite
Well,
side.
I've already
You
cheated.
got 9. I'm very
Cheated.
impressed.
I have already cheated. I got to try and get a leg up on the competition.
I've already tried to rig the...
All right, only
child.
22.
Only 22.
Still very good.
And
It's mainly
8
his
for a
coins.
small village on there.
mm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, yeah, we all got exactly the same, but you just
Yeah.
got really good on the coins.
Yep.
I think 5 in the first round will set you in very good stead, though, because that's 20 throughout the
Oh,
game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely
That,
build
Yeah,
it.
if you
was
just-
the plan last time as well.
If you just put one
Yes,
thing
yes,
there,
yes.
you would have got the 4.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
So
even-
close. I am like almost on like the God. Where's the button I want?
Go on.
That one. It's like I've got a 3x3 here and a 3x3 here with just a couple of lucky spaces. It's just like, pfft. But for now, I believe
How does it
I've
look?
got a 3x3,
it goes like
the
that.
village
Just like
that everyone's got, and the
So you're also on
3
20.
coins. I'm also on 20 points.
Yeah.
God, look at your fucking farmland. No wonder your people can eat. It's all
Yeah,
over the
idiot. No farms at all for your huge
Yeah.
city.
Oh my god, you're going to have starvation and riots.
And it's right next to the Rift Valley as well.
yeah.
That's the
Well, that's where you
bigger
put the
problem.
corpses when you're done.
If we're being honest.
Hugely treacherous farmland.
All right, so 20 points for myself.
All the mushrooms going on the side of it.
No!
Oh my god.
Amazing.
How many farm hands have gone over the edge and never gone home?
How many of those were deliberate? That's my question.
I am just going to double check.
I just
I'm fairly
can't
sure.
live in this tiny, tiny gnome village anymore.
Yeah,
Do that.
my real estate's consistently vaporizing. I couldn't get a word.
It was a much larger town.
It used to be like this, and then
This was the gnome metropolis that you discovered last game.
Yeah, exactly.
Rift opened
Yeah.
when the queen was displeased.
Because apparently she's some kind of fucking esoteric goddess.
Well, I know
My
my queen
lord.
is.
Yeah.
What was her name
Now,
again?
enough-
Nyarlathotep.
Yeah.
There is an anime where
Sounds an angry
Nyarlathotep is
cat.
actually like this anime girl,
Oh, really?
and she's like, "I am the crawling chaos" or something.
Oh
I've
my
seen an image of it.
fucking
It's-
God.
Nyarlathotep. Is
Yeah,
her
no,
actual
yeah,
name,
she.
I am imagining a mummy cat. Like a mummified cat.
Nyarlathotep.
Meow.
No, see, that's probably also an anime. I don't know.
It's probably closer to the source material than anime
Yeah,
girl.
like
but-
let's be honest. Anime girls are probably closer to the source material
Yeah,
that I've loved,
Have
of
we
Lovecraft.
added
Yeah.
2 monsters to the deck?
There are 2 monsters because there are 2.
Right.
Where did the other one go?
You have
Good
added
God,
an
Lord.
additional monster to the
You
deck.
monster.
Have one got stuck to the other one.
Oh, there you go.
You muppet.
I say let it play as well.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, we have.
you
There are
want
two
that?
cards
Yes.
there. No, there's not. There is not two cards there.
I also like to live dangerously.
Very, very close
Crap,
game
sir,
so
you've
far.
lost.
Yeah, it's the first round tends to be fairly like.
It's a bit of a gimme.
All right, so for this round, you are scoring the forest points. So for every column and row with a forest in it, you get a point.
Yummo.
Let's go.
I am ready for this shit.
Farmland.
Cool.
You
So
know
you say
what that
forest and
means.
farmland next to a mountain, you say? Oh no, that's later. Okay.
Honestly, though, I'm going to ignore putting it next to a mountain.
Puddin?
Pudding.
Pudding.
And I'm going
Oh.
to fill in this square here, so I will have a 4x4 when it comes back around next time.
Well, you know the drill. There is a
coin, so you're taking it.
symbol
Yeah.
on that.
Can't say that on stream.
Why not, Matthew?
Because it would be
Why?
very problematic.
Why?
But very funny.
Toss.
Nah.
Sensible.
It's hard. It's hard. I'm hard. It's hard.
Is it?
Stop pushing at the table.
Can be.
I just really need a single one to come up here.
Which,
And
let's
then-
be honest,
What
is
did
gonna
these
happen.
score for being extra? Oh, 1. Okay.
Yeah, they're not as important.
It's not as great.
I'm
as
doing
impressive.
that then. I'm doing that, boy. I'm taking that coin. That precious, precious coin.
Coin's good, man.
I'm just
Good.
banking on another paraplegic for the win.
We waiting for the next round.
I feel like I should have another coin, but if I've miscounted, that's my fault.
What?
Why?
Well, because I've got this one from here,
Yeah.
which was this card last time. This one from this card this time.
Mhm.
The Hamlet one. And then the mountain that's surrounded here.
All
So
right.
1, 2,
Why don't
3.
you retroactively give yourself an additional coin?
Oh no, that is fine. I just can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine.
Good.
I'm glad
should
you've
have
learned how to
figured.
count, Tom.
He's the scorekeeper.
Next
Yeah.
card.
Why?
So I've got the buttons.
What have we got next?
Marshlands.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean forest, right?
Yeah, you mean
No one
I
can.
think you'll
That
find
said,
you mean
water.
forest.
Water gets you
yeah,
2 points when it's
Ooh.
next to a
A mountain.
next to a mountain later on.
Later. Much. Later.
Much.
Or,
It was
what
overly dramatic.
what does that get you now? Now.
Like
Right about now.
meow.
Like now?
I mean, it's a single point, but it's a single point for every square, and then potentially a double up on.
Well,
corners.
it's not a single point for every square. Though.
Yeah, it's
no,
only-
that's what I mean. There is one double up. So
For example, if I put it there, I'd only actually get 2 more points because of all of them already.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. Water, you say? Yeah.
This is such an interesting game.
Another coin, motherfuckers!
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Lovely money.
I don't know why this woman likes mountains so much.
Fucking love mountains.
I mean, mountains are great. I won't deny it, but
I'm totally lost on what I want to do with this one. Hey.
It's kind of, sort of like me last game.
And that empties lovelyly in keeping void.
But
The
it's
water actually
nice.
starts to inverse gravity as we get
Yeah.
closer to it.
No, it's just deep water.
Deepwater Horizon.
There you go. That's North Betherton. That's the marsh, South Betherton. And that's the new South Betherton, new South Betherton. That we're like, okay, no.
God, that
And we're
fucking
wait, and
nice.
because of the water, we'll obviously be
It's
seeing
like-
another.
yeah, that's all that's left.
Collapse in, yeah.
All right,
God.
we are on 3 of 8.
Subsidence.
See what happens. Hamlet again.
Yes.
Ooh, boy. Ye
Last
howdy,
Boyaric.
you, there is a snake in my boot.
What?
Add that to the list of dumb shit that Chris says.
Am I going insane? I feel like I'm going insane.
No, you're spending
hurts,
too much time with Chris.
I have 2 more coins.
What? Chris, like, how many
I
coins do
think
you
you might
have?
be playing for the win this time.
Yeah,
Yeah, last time was a warm up.
yeah, he's trying to win this time. My goodness.
It was I
I don't
was
trust it.
hustling you.
How
Oh,
many
dear.
how many coins
No,
does
it
that put you
hurts.
on already?
I am up to 8 coins.
My lord.
Oh,
That is
Oh,
so
God.
good.
That's why I exclaimed that thing that I did.
So it's just
For
a,
no other
At this
reason but
point,
that.
I'm just trying to make a massive square. I'm going for big squares. Just
Well, that's because
Going
you're
for
such
big
a
square
square.
big square
the big
city.
square doesn't matter anymore.
no, it does when we come back
When
around.
we come back around, back around.
You've always been a big square in my heart.
You probably want to get that surgically looked at.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's why it doesn't pump properly.
I was wondering why I was having chest pain.
Yeah, a blackout.
Tom, get out!
Palpitations. It's just Tom.
Hold up. I'm still.
Doctor, there's something wrong with my heart. Let's take an X-ray. Wait, there's a fucking person in there.
A cubic person.
I can't do anything. This is shit.
Like you say that, but I actually did have to have heart surgery, so there's
Oh
shit
my
wrong
God.
with my heart.
Wait, when there
Was it a
square
huge
there, was it?
cube?
Yeah, was there
Did you
massive-
eat a dice as a child?
Eight dice as a child. No, you know how everyone's got that little, the electrical bit on their heart that it sends a pulse and it makes your heart beat.
Yeah.
Sure.
I had 2 of them.
Why did you have... Okay.
Wait, so
Well,
Why is that
Why-
a
and why
problem? I
do
feel
you-
like it's got bad up.
and-
That's
and-
good.
It can weaken your heart
Ah,
because
okay.
it's
You just...
overworking it. And your heart.
And you wonder why he works in the club scene.
oh god,
It's got a really
Yeah.
good sense of rhythm.
Yeah, exactly.
Legitimately, when I was on the operating table, my heartbeat was above 150 BPM, and I know that because I had to be awake while the
you
surgery
had
was
2
happening.
of them.
Oh, that's horrifying.
So you
Why did you have to be awake?
Because what they do
Informed
is
consent.
they stick a wire up through your.
Oh,
Don't
it's
finish
keyhole.
that sentence.
It's keyhole surgery. Up through your vein to find the
Okay.
spot and then burn it. And when you get knocked out, your veins constrict.
Ah, so they need you pliant.
Yep.
Okay.
Greasy.
And if your heartbeat,
Greasy, yeah. Ooh.
if your heartbeat's above like 130, it's the machine starts freaking out, and they're like, "We can't tell that to shut up." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, I didn't shrug my shoulders because there was wires."
It's
Like,
like, well, look.
It was like a scene from Fat Pizza where Davo's just.
Whereas I had to go to the hospital to get looked at because I was having heart palpitations, and they hooked me up to the machine that goes bing.
The machine.
Is a Monty Python reference for you there? The machine that goes bing. And
What?
they plugged me in and they turned it on and it went beep. And I'm like, am I dead?
and I feel it.
I was in a really weird headspace. So I fainted a couple of times. I was like, am I dead? Is this how it ends?
Yeah, is this what life
And
after
the
death
nurse
is?
is like, no, I think the machine's just broken. And sort of hits it a couple of times. It's a proper like raw perth.
Thunk. Were you in the knockout room?
Jesus Christ.
What
No,
the
I was in
fuck
the
is
general ward.
knockout room?
There's a.
I want to be in the
there's
knockout
a room
It's where Danny Green lives.
where
I was waiting for it. That's amazing. I love it.
I can't remember which one it was on. Whichever one I was in when I had
To get an
the
ethicist action.
MRI. It's a room that doesn't have good ventilation, so it gets very stuffy very
Yeah.
easily. So then when they stick a needle in your arm, and I don't know if they were just being nice to me or not, but it was like, yeah, lots of people get knocked out in this room. I'm like, then why are you using it? Like,
And also Chris Eubank is standing in the corner.
Yeah.
Doctor, this
I'm a
patient needs
boxer, not a
to,
pugilist.
needs to go under for surgery. They're just like, right, there they go. Wheeled them down to like
Yes,
the
the
surgery
knockout room. There you go. Thanks, Chris.
A little too enthusiastic, but I like your effort.
Bing goes the most
Theatrical.
expensive machine in the hospital.
Wheel her out. Bing.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Hard.
fucking hell.
Noel right
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
Which away?
Did you say Noel Rave or
Noel
Rave?
Rave.
Yes. What? Beware the Knoll rave.
They've all got heart problems like Tom, so they're going like double speed.
Yeah,
I-
gotcha.
I don't know what any of this is.
It's just all a good time, Chris.
It's a good time, Chris.
The good time, Chris.
Why did I hear that to the tune of the Cheesecake Shop?
The cheesecake shop.
Free advertising.
Oh no, Tom. You know what I'm gonna do to you?
Not that bad.
It's not terrible. No.
What are you talking? Oh, I looked at cartographer Tom and went, oh, why are you talking about Tom?
My
Always
plan is
am
working perfectly.
For the biggest empty space, I'm like, cool, you have to deal with that now.
Wait, did I pass to you or did I pass to him?
You passed to me.
Cool. All right.
Thanks, Chris.
That's all right.
I appreciate you.
Tried to cut your forest off. At least I think that's forest. The fucking upside down keys.
Milton Key.
Like little circles with like little ends on them. The Ankh symbols from like ancient Egyptian fucking hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
All my writing is hieroglyphic.
You just about need some fucking ancient expert to decipher your writing.
There you go.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Oh, what?
Mm.
Oh, you monster. That's awful.
Yeah, it's
What
horseshit,
did
isn't
he
it?
do?
He has built it around the ruin next to the mountain.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, when it's the only
That's
ruin left, I'll be able to fill the fucker in. But until then,
That is
Yeah,
nuts.
nicely done, Matt.
it's
Nicely
only,
done.
yeah,
Asset denial.
very nice. Very nice.
All right.
Nice.
Hinterland Stream.
Ooh.
Nice big area that you can stick around a mountain.
A
and get
river!
some points.
A whiffer.
To the river!
I could have used that to cover up these knolls, but
Just
no.
Cover up the dirty knolls.
Yeah, sweep them under the rug.
That's a thing by thing, isn't it? Okay.
It's a 3x3
It is a
square.
3 by
somewhere
3.
that you want to
I
put it.
hate this.
Oh my god.
Right, I'm sure it hates.
I could put it there. Oh. Doesn't do very well there for points.
No.
Does if you do it that way.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't because it's
Wouldn't
not
it
next to a
extend-
mountain.
No, but wouldn't it extend your square?
Oh, sure, but that's not a huge issue at the moment, and I've already got a big one here.
I've got my own problems to deal with, so sort yourself out, Jack.
Thanks. I think the only solution I have for that.
No, don't say that.
I knew exactly what you were going. I was like, no, no, Matthew.
Yeah, don't say
no.
that. That's bad.
I reckon I just go for water near mountains. Like
it's a gimme.
there's nowhere else good to put it.
The trick is it doesn't score for you yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't, but also it does kill a lot of gnolls.
Yeah, if you can double down on that,
Yeah, and
you
it
have
also,
been extremely clever in the way you placed it, and therefore I cannot use it to kill gnolls. Or at least not a lot of them.
I get 2 points out of it of the deal as well, so
The
it's not too
knolls
bad.
that live in South Petherton.
The gnolls of South Petterton
The
sounds
grassy
like
knolls.
yeah,
Yeah.
the gnolls of South
From all that
Petterton
irrigation.
reminds you of the quacks of Quedlinburg.
Yeah.
I would play that game.
The Knolls of South Petherton is probably a television show from the
Yeah.
late 70s.
Yeah, for
Yeah, it's like it's like
It's
the
the
pre-
Wombles of Wimbledon
yeah.
and the Knolls of South Petherton.
I want that to be a show now. I'm going to make that. Did you hear about the Unreal Engine
Yeah.
thing? I'm going to do that now. I'm going to
The
make the Knolls of South
I haven't-
Petherton.
No.
It's basically they're running a competition.
Underground,
to make,
it's going to be underwater though. So
Underwater, underwater.
Overwater, underwater, knolling free. The Knolls of South Petherton are we.
And then they just go raiding the human.
Yeah.
being.
Oh my fucking.
Which is why we left North Petherton. My family moved away.
Yeah, after your
moved
uncle
to-
was taken.
I moved to
By a
Reading.
knoll.
All right.
Oh man!
Don't you talk that way about my
More
aunt.
rivers.
Oh, wonderful.
More withers.
Withers.
I love the wither.
Withers
Yes, you want another coin?
Wonderwall.
I'm thinking about it,
Wonderful.
but
Wonderwall.
I could
Not Wonderwall.
use the second one to enclose a mountain and get a coin
Yeah.
instead that way.
All about them coins, son.
Or, yeah, getting paper.
All about the terms.
I really
how
think
can
that's
I-
a good idea. Not gonna lie to you, Tom.
Sod it. I'm going to do that.
Not gonna lie, Tom.
It's looking bad.
Oh wait, I can do a straight.
This is a river.
3 straight.
Has to be river.
Has to be real.
Okay.
Da, da, da. God damn it! Now that song's in my fucking head.
The knolls of South.
I've got to write that down. I've
And
got
it's Uncle Hungary, not Uncle Bulgaria.
yeah. It's like the Soviet version. Like they try to interpret that for their market. So it's
The knoll of South Petherton.
Yeah.
We have found gnolls in Petherton we must kill. We will take them, we will find them, we will put them in small boxes.
We will take them to Gulag in Siberia and re-educate them
them
on capitalist
only-
errors.
It's like regular Petherton, but more south.
It's more south than South Petherton. My God,
It's like regular Petherton, but not suffering from fallout from Chernobyl.
Everyone who's not watching this stream is missing out. This is like the funniest shit
fuck
Wes
it.
has ever done.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Cheers.
yeah. Are there any more? I could go for
Two,
it.
but they're warm.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink another one. That'll be
I
too
gotta-
much.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm just nicely drunk, as Dave
That's
Lister
what you
would
want.
say.
Yep.
All right, we've all done that one. That
Nicely
is 7 points worth, I believe. Josh, can you double check that?
Yes.
Nicely done. All right, we get another card.
Yes, I can.
It is Temple Ruins.
Yes.
Good.
Temple Ruins for villages.
Oh,
Or
Perfect.
farms.
oh,
All farm.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that
thinking
is not good.
Taking a farm, boy.
Farm boy.
Because that's the last as well. We're done for the round.
Yeah.
Spat on my
Damn.
Damn it, blasted.
damn buggery.
No, I
man.
prefer that.
I've really got to hope for some single squares to show up, but otherwise, this does get me another collection of 6.
Got to be farmed, doesn't it?
We didn't really get many forests, did we? It
No,
was a bit of a shit draw for that round, wasn't
that's just a T.
I like farms because it's easy to draw.
it? Like farms, don't have to expend any effort.
Yeah,
So for
right.
those of you who haven't seen before, you must draw
What am I doing?
ruins on top of a ruin. At least one of your squares must touch a ruin.
Oh, that's an extra
If
coin.
you cannot, then you just
Excellent.
get to draw a single square somewhere.
Excellent.
Um,
Catching up, Chris.
all right, well,
You've got to watch yourself, coin boy.
Yeah, watch
Coin
yourself.
boy.
Coin boy.
Smoothie Boy is now Coin Boy.
Coin boy.
All right, Matt,
Yep,
how did you do for points?
terribly. Okay, so look, 8 is already a given. Plus, I get 3, so no, that doesn't work.
No,
because
it
you need
doesn't,
6.
doesn't make another thing. You
It's
need
all
a
good.
6.
All good. That's fine. So that's just 8. Sorry, 6.
Yeah, 8. It's
8.
points.
Eight.
Oh my
points.
god,
All the
I'm going
6
insane.
villages equals 8 points.
Yes, good. I do, however, have 5 coins now, so I'll take that as well.
nice, that's
Cool. And then on top of that, we
got
now have
6.
to
How many have
factor
you got?
into the
Rows and columns with trees in them.
which I only have 1 of those, so we're all good.
You-
So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, if that's correct, if I've counted it correctly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 5. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. And now I subtract the amount of
Empty spaces
Buggery.
around your monsters.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I only lose 6 points for that one.
All right, so all up, you gain
10, 18, subtract 6, so 12.
12 points.
Not bad.
It could be better.
Got to wrangle, not ramble.
Josh, wow.
Wrangle them knolls.
Okay. I got 2 towns of 6 or more.
Yep, so 16
So
points.
16 from bees.
It's pretty decent.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that set of
Sorry,
forests,
Fuzzy.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that one. So 11 for that forest.
If I can
Nicely
just
done.
interject very quickly, Fuzzy Logic has stated in the chat that the term for hitting something to try and fix it is termed percussive maintenance.
I've heard
I
this, yes.
quite like that.
Yeah.
Cussive main.
Then I get 6 for my coins.
Nice.
And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces that are touching the
Nice.
monsters.
So
Wrangle
all
those
up,
knolls.
Neg
quickly.
4. So all up is 6 plus 16 is 22. 33 minus 4 is 27.
33.
Minus 4, 27.
Yeah, it did quite well there.
Good round.
All said and done.
1, 2,
You did
Yeah.
fuck me up. I had to deal with
Yeah.
it, but I think I dealt with it quite
No,
well.
and then that's obviously the point of that. Card.
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
to-
Yeah.
Oh, I
It would
have
have been
to deal with
lovely
this
if
shit
you
now.
surrounded that mountain for me, but no, you didn't. That's all good.
Well, I mean, why would I do
21
that? Why would
yeah,
I make
that
it life
would, why
easier?
would help me.
21
Yeah.
points for Chris.
I
so
did.
keep
21
it
points.
simple.
Yes.
Yep.
So how many, like, you got? Oh, yeah. You
One
did-
village,
you did for
a
forests.
measly village. Forest, I got 13. Actually,
Yeah,
which
But
was
you did the nice surrounds
like,
there.
decent. Yep.
Mm.
8 coins minus 8 for my knolls. So they
Oof,
cancel out.
minus 8,
Eight.
really.
Yeah.
I'm liking where I put it. I'm very
Yeah,
happy with that.
good call.
Just far away from anything, so he has to build towards
I
it
have to
to
like
fix it.
waste turns getting rid
Yeah.
of them.
I've got the 2 villages as well, so 16 points.
Mhm.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 13 points from my trees.
Mhm.
So that is 29 plus 4 is 33.
Yeah.
And only negative 2 points for Knowles because Chris put it in the corner. Real nice to me.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Well,
1,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
Ignore me. So,
But
you
still,
scored the same 27.
not the
as I
best
did.
use of those
so,
knolls.
so,
Yeah,
I
I know.
so I scored 29 points all up.
Why did you do that?
He's a special child.
Yeah.
I was
he's very
mostly
Asset
because
denial. If I take the
now,
corners, he can't have the corners.
now he can't maximize his tree growth in this round
Sure.
because really the only columns and rows available are where the knolls
Okay.
are.
I see that.
That was my plan.
Yeah.
So I'm in the lead on 49 points. Josh is on 47. Chris is on 43. And Matt is on 30.
Ooh,
Awesome.
a bit closer.
Awesome.
I believe. Tell me if I counted wrong, but
You got 22
No, I'm
for the
33.
last one, or you got 20 for the last round?
20.
And then you got 27 for this round?
I got 29 this round.
Did you?
Yeah.
You got 16.
16 plus 13.
Ah, I see. I'm
Yeah.
with you there. There you
Yeah.
are. That's fine. Okay, good. Well done.
All right. This round,
And hang on. Plus 4.
plus 4, then minus 4. My
Plus
coins
nulls.
and nulls cancelled each other
So
out.
you get 26?
29. 16 plus 13.
Yes.
29.
I've done my own maths wrong then.
no.
I don't.
Okay.
It's 20, 22, 33 minus 4, 27. Yeah, that's
Wait, what the fuck is that number?
an 11. 16 and 11.
Oh, so 27 minus 4 is 23, plus the 6 coins makes you 29.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm on 29 too. I do
Okay, so you
apologize.
get
2 extra points for
plus 2.
Josh.
We're tied.
I was just like, because I'm pretty sure
We did the
we
same
did
thing.
exactly the same things. That's what confused me. Cool, yeah.
Good job, Josh. We got
But
that.
it was my fault, not
Got
yours.
there in the end.
Can I have those cards, please?
I'll allow it, and I'll even remove the nulls.
Thank you.
Fucking null. Sorry, I did. That wasn't at you.
I,
That
no,
wasn't at you.
that's fine. I'm not made of glass.
I just
So
didn't want
this
you to
round-
think I was throwing knolls at
No,
you.
it's, I got invited here. I had knolls thrown at me. The knolls of South Pederington.
Kid
We
can have a
will
good
again
time.
score 4 trees.
Yeah,
We will also score 2 points for every water next to a mountain, and 1 point for every farmland next to a mountain. So I think some of us have set up for this round.
Oh, yeah.
We have been building towards it.
We built this.
I'm waiting to see how many. Of
I built
these
this river round
stairs I can
this
fill.
mountain.
All right, first card of the round. Once I remove the round score, we only get 7 points this time. I love the balance of less cards because you really feel. Spaces,
I just
so
like the fact that
it
it's
works out
thematic with
well.
the fact you don't do shit in winter.
Yeah, that's also true.
I ain't
Alright.
trudging through that snow. I'm gonna stay in this
First
cave.
card, Goblin attack.
Fuck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Which way do we pass? Left or right?
Right, it is counterclockwise.
All right, I'm
Cool.
not going to
And
be
it
quite
is
as nice to you
3
this
in a
time.
diagonal
Please
line.
don't be.
Green and diagonal.
I am not going to be very nice to you this time, Tom.
Fine.
Tim Tom. Tim Tam.
Tim Tom.
Tim Tam, Tim Tam.
Dude, these Tim Tams. though.
Trying to find a good.
Goblins are the fucking worst.
That's why they've got a guy called Goblin Slayer who goes after him.
Is that an anime?
Look, I probably sound like I watch a lot more anime than I actually do, but yes, you are correct. I do it for the memes, my dudes.
When you start ironically watching anime and you end up unironically.
Yeah, ironically liking it. Yeah, it's like, oh, actually, no, this really is good.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've become a weeb.
My hubris.
I've been playing Persona 4 on my stream, and
So you
my
are a
god,
weeb.
that game. No, well, I mean, look, it's a really good RPG, and I have to say, it is. It's actually really engaging. But it's like I've been stuck in a 12-hour cutscene.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
bizarre,
Mm.
and it is weirdly horny the
Yeah.
whole time. It's fucking hilarious.
Dude.
Anyway, yeah.
Let's see how bad we got fucked.
I want to point out Matt just gave me another coin. Thank you.
No.
You have to completely surround it.
You just have to the four
Yeah,
sides.
the cardinal.
it's just the cardinal directions?
orthogonal
Well, I wish I'd known that.
The orthogonal
you
directions.
do know that.
Okay, good. Thanks to me. Look,
It's the
I
orthogonal.
misinterpreted because I probably should have taken coins earlier than that, but that's all right. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Yep, 7. Great.
Retroactively
Amazing.
give yourself coins.
No,
man.
he's got the coins. He just waited until he fully rounded it.
No, I actually had previously done. It's fine. I'm
It's
going to
fine.
play it
You
as it
just-
lies. It's
Oh,
why.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Sacrilege. The
It's
coins.
It's a good. It's a
The
good.
coins, man.
Look, I understand you're really big on coins.
Yeah.
Do you collect them or?
Oh yeah.
No, I mean like IRL.
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely
That's-
nothing to do with coins IRL.
That's
Oh,
nasty.
It's a real nice
just all
placing for it.
over
Otherwise,
here.
like closing that shit off is going to be irritating.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I couldn't find a better place to put
No,
it. So
it
I
it
just
also
put
locked
there.
out two
It
sections.
makes
for-
perfect sense.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I just have to hope for that big
Oh,
water to
that's-
come up and
that's
just fill
also
in that
true.
whole
Yeah.
structure.
Yeah.
Like I've only got
Great
one
Lake.
more place I can put rivers
Yeah.
to score with because
Well,
of what he's
technically
done.
two, but like, good luck finding
That's
a
actually
one
how
tile.
it's put.
Yeah.
That's basically what I
Yeah,
did to
true,
Matt. Is
yeah.
I covered off a mountain and left a lot of open space.
Mm. Yeah.
That's okay. We'll fill that.
Okay.
up.
But you did get me that coin, so I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
let's get another card to put up.
Let's try doing something else.
Oh no.
But now it goes the other way.
Oh
So I
dear.
pass it to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
Good
That's
stuff.
nasty.
What is it?
Two
It's
and two.
2 and 2 with a
but
2 in the between.
gap.
This is
Oh.
the
That's strange.
worst. This is not cricket.
Well, that's easy enough.
You filled in a lot of space.
That sounded like an evil goblin.
Got it.
That's just Josh being very pleased with himself.
Yep.
That's fine. It is only 2 squares, yes? Not 3?
It's 4 squares.
No, no, as in like
Two and
2
two.
tall, and then
Yes,
a space
yeah,
in
yeah,
between.
yes.
Okay, that's cool. That works for me.
Is this a roll and write? The cards looked for a minute that they were role player cards. This is a role player game. If we find the box behind Chris,
Are you looking for the? Are you looking for this?
it is Cartographers.
I'm
I'll put it in the
sorry.
top.
I'm sorry, John.
Cartographers,
I'm
a
not
role player.
sorry
game.
at all.
No, I'm not
This
sorry.
is set
Very-
in the role player universe. When you buy this
Very happy
game,
with this
you
one.
get a where is it? That one there.
You get a card.
You get a card that you can use in role player.
I love how we've just blocked these 2 out.
Yeah.
You chuck that behind yourself again.
Help!
Um,
Help me!
It is.
Just the big hand coming.
It
in.
is a roll and write that uses cards instead of dice.
Oh shit.
Oh, good. Works for me.
The clamps.
Oh.
No, it's
How
Tom's.
you doing, John?
That's right.
Physics?
Oh, it does have my name on it, though,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. Like I'm getting it on both sides.
Yeah.
It's tripping me out, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to put it there.
Oh it was
Yeah.
not- Where did he put it? Where did he
Alright.
put it?
He's put it down the.
What are those?
See,
Oh,
I would
fuck.
say those are houses.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
You have given me houses
I would,
instead of
in
goblins.
Goblin houses.
any objective, that's made it worse. Now they're just Chinese people.
No. Oh.
Tom,
In
fix your
that they were
mistake.
wearing cone hats. I want to be very
Oh.
clear on that one.
Oh my fucking God.
L.
Well, now you know.
Now it's just a garbled mess. Anyway, Matt,
Those garbled messes score very badly for you.
I did, but it's going to
I
be
wanna-
incredibly hard to put.
Six.
I'm not quite certain why you did what you did with mine, though.
Why?
Just because
It
I'm
just
not
really
sure.
occupies an awful lot of irritating spaces. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots.
That's
for
a
you
good
to
point,
Get
yeah.
attacked by.
Yeah.
You can't. It makes putting shit around that mountain relatively difficult, and it
Yeah.
doesn't block off any mountain for you.
No, those are all valid points.
To answer your
you
question,
pointed
drunk
out.
physics, we are
Also,
very
there's
much
not a lot of
enjoying
places I could put it.
Yeah,
thoroughly.
there's also-
it. I am having
put
a
it there, but
wondrous
that'd be
time
very
with this
nice.
game.
Yeah,
Thoroughly
Yeah,
enjoying this
this is
game.
fun.
it is very good.
All the different kinds of scoring make you think in all different kinds of ways.
Mm.
The balance of it seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
It's a
the
good
arts,
standalone.
yeah.
Like don't let
Just 'cause
whatever
you don't like
branding.
role-player,
Yeah, don't
yeah.
let the branding inform your decision. Like it's just a good standalone fun game.
Yeah.
I would give it a solid 8 out of 10
Yeah.
so far.
Mm.
But once we've finished playing, we have a board off to the side that we rank all the games that we have played throughout the year. Basically, not in terms of what we think is better, just in terms of what we would choose to play if given the option.
Mm.
So we will be ranking that at the end once we've played this through. Because this is the
Oh,
second
what a
time
bloody
playing it.
legend.
Hey.
Finger gun.
Thank you very much for the follow. The rules are, if you're new here, exclamation your favorite color in chat to change the lights to whatever your favorite color is.
As long as it's not like a paint color. From,
And also,
like,
heliotrope
Bunnings.
apparently isn't a thing
Yeah,
that Tom's
yeah.
ever heard of. It's brown. It's an
Yeah.
orangey brown.
Brown just doesn't work.
Burnt
Text
umber.
codes also-
And why is cactus still not a thing?
Oh god, I don't
Get
know.
on that shit.
Yeah,
Isn't there,
you
like,
do.
Ruins.
Cacti.
Yes.
Okay.
I have
Does anyone even have ruins?
Yeah,
I
I
got
got
two.
two.
I got two.
Yep,
I've
sure.
got-
I guess I have ruined.
Really
family.
enjoy putting.
Hinterland stream.
Yes.
I cannot legally
can't-
place
yeah.
this on my ruin.
But I can.
As
I
a-
was saying I can't. But what it forces me to do is put a single
Yeah, on your one.
right
Yeah.
there, motherfucker.
Nicely
you can't put it
done.
on the other room.
Nope. Well, I could, but I don't have to now that
No,
I
if-
cannot play it legally.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
if you
you
can't.
can't do like an L shape.
I can't do an L shape. There's no
Oh,
room
how,
for it.
how many? Oh, it's 4. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
It's a
that
3 and
changes-
3. It's a
Yeah,
3
3
around.
and 3.
That changes.
I can't
my
do it, so I
plan.
have to put it on a
You have to put a single thing
ruins.
on a ruin.
Yeah.
No, you can put it. You got this ruin here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
You
can't
can't.
I?
Oh, yeah, it can go that way.
I mean, it's not
Marvellous.
the worst. It's not the
That
worst
literally doesn't
thing
do
ever.
anything for me.
Scores nothing.
It's
Yeah.
the only legal move. I
Just
suppose.
extends the river.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, mine is
Fun.
garbage.
Mine got 2 points for
Farm
being next to a mountain, and
is.
it blocked off a fucking goblin.
Yeah.
Where do we find the code? Well, hex codes are
Same
all
here.
around the place, but I'll give you an example. Otherwise, just exclamation red. Western legend. Whoa, that's not a red. You can just type a color in. That also works. If you like Nemesis, our stream of it went up on Thursday
YouTube.
morning. So it's on YouTube. So check it out, our YouTube channel to see
And I'm in it.
myself. You didn't play that game.
No, he didn't.
No.
Josh
And I was not here
and
either.
a couple of other
It
friends.
was Reese and Lachlan.
Lachlan, yeah, playing some base game Nemesis.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
it's
I just had to
fucking
do
sick.
it. But there's also we also did the Baldur's Gate with the
Yeah,
D-
Betrayal of
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Also a solid
A
one.
while ago, but that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're from a podcast, by the way. Just
Yeah.
for those of you.
These guys aren't normally here. They're special friends who came in today because our normal nerds had a rough day at work. Let's get a card out and keep the game going. Fishing Village.
Yes. Yes.
To be
Great.
fair, you're also in it. But,
Great,
Mm.
big, yeah.
Four long.
Forlorn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
foot
how
long.
I'm feeling.
Forlong fishing village.
Foot long.
Foot long fishing village.
Yeah, can I get a foot long
Yeah, you can
fishing
see that
village
fishing-
on Italian herbs and cheese?
Yeah.
Love it.
Fucking every subway ever. I'm very quickly running out of legal places to put my fucking shit.
Well, as long as you're fucking shit.
River or houses
River
doesn't
or
matter.
Houses. Houses don't really do much for you.
That's true. That is true.
Yep.
Do I get 2 points for putting it there? Or do I stop myself from
Well, that ca-
losing 2 points by putting it there?
I'm slowly building a moat around these fucking goblins. I'm not even joking.
Enclose them with water.
Yeah.
Just like they did in Petherton.
No! The gnolls cannot leave!
Stumble down. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, there's the
Yeah.
there. It's like there's only this little
And
housing.
there's some little houses. Oh, those are houses. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Hilarious.
This game, 8 out of 10. And at the moment, I really want to push it up to 9, but that would be if we had coloured pencils.
Yeah,
I
you
think-
do need to play with colours.
Colored pencils are, I think, a must. I think to differentiate between stuff easier, it's.
Now
Yeah.
then.
Just bring us back in next week and we'll
Then
play it
it's-
again. Just play with colours.
Yeah.
No, next
I
week
think
we
that's the only
are
way to score
playing
it.
Gaia Project.
Whoa.
Is that a Euro?
Terra Mystica
Terra
on
Mystica in
steroids.
space.
Ooh.
Okay.
You ever played Terra Mystica?
I have played it once.
Have
And I
I?
actually quite enjoyed it.
It's a very good game.
It's been a while since I've played it, so I
Yeah.
think I've forgotten most
That is
of the
only
rules, but
4
yeah.
points of 7.
When is it over?
It's
again.
never over. Let's keep going.
More trees.
Oh,
Finally.
shit.
Up the trees, up the trees! And they
Oh,
are.
it's a weird squiggle.
Oh, yeah, that.
It is a squiggle.
Fuck, I don't think I
Damn
know,
it.
actually.
Yeah, I know. I just can't fit that in anywhere.
Oh, I just can't fit it in.
I just can't get it
I
in.
couldn't possibly.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a real good spot for that.
Fuck's sake.
Because
I'm
that,
gonna butter your bread.
that will get me
You have to put it in if
a
you
few
can.
more points, and it covers up null spots. I love Gaia Project. It's better than Terra Mystica. I 100% agree. But we have put Terra Mystica pretty high on our board, and we'll wait and see next week how high we put Gaia Project. I personally think it's going to go higher, but you never know. We played Gaia Project with 5 players over the weekend,
Fuck it.
even though it only supports 4,
Don't do that.
because we
Do what I want.
played with the dolphins who can share spaces with other people,
That's
thereby
another coin.
not limiting how much space they were using, and having a much more interesting game.
Hey, it's a blue one.
Yeah, like dolphins.
Dolphins.
That's not where my
dolphins.
brain went, but sure.
My favorite dolphin story is
okay, here we go.
if we're on podcast, listen to the dollop entitled Dolphin. I think it's number 7. It is the story of the experiments that were done in the 70s about dolphin intelligence.
Dolphin
and,
intelligence and LSD.
And
Yep.
the crowning glory of it is the story of a woman who volunteered to live in a house that had been specially designed so a dolphin and a human woman could live together.
It is
Specifically, they wanted a woman, and they had an ex-military dolphin.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he used to be used to attach limpet mines to the hulls of enemy craft. He'd seen some shit. The first, and he'd say they'd been doing experiments on him for a while, so he'd been on quite a lot of mescaline.
So basically, a tripped out Vietnam
well,
vet.
even worse
in
because he
dolphin
was
form.
no longer eating. He's no longer getting mescaline. So he was
boy.
detoxing off this shit, and they had it in his house, which was mostly submerged. And she slept in a waterproof hammock
Was it in
and ate
Pemberton?
tin food. I wish. No, it was in the U.S. South Petherton.
Yes. New South Bend.
in the 70s, just when it was filling up.
Yeah.
But there's a deep bit of the house where he could go and swim properly, and there was a shallow bit where she could be. And it kept. The first few days, everything was fine. She's like, "No, he's super nice. He's a nice guy. Good housemate. I've had worse." And then he starts really pestering her, like swimming up and sort of nipping at her legs and shit. And she's sort of bleeding into the water. She's like, "What do I do? What do I do?" And she notices he's always got a massive hard on because dolphins are sexual fiends.
Yes.
So she's like, "What do I do?" She's completely isolated. She can't ask for advice from anyone. So she's keeping a journal for 6 weeks. She's in here. She eventually jerks the dolphin off. And the dolphin's like, amazing. And then is super nice to her. And it's like, hey. So she's like, so eventually 2 or 3 hand jobs a day. And she has the best life with this dolphin. And the dolphin's like, amazing. This is fantastic. Having the best time too. Then eventually the dolphin, she's like, 6 weeks is over. Fantastic. I can leave. So she,
I can leave
she
my
leaves.
bondage.
And the dolphin, this is kind of a sad story because the dolphin then swims down to the bottom of the tank, blows out all of his air and drowns. Because he'd fallen in love with this woman and or the concept of having 3 or 4 hand jobs a day. The dolphin killed itself.
How the fuck did we get onto this subject?
It started with you.
Are you
and
microdosing us, Tom?
Nazis hunting down carrier pigeons. That's where this started.
I mentioned Nazi fucking falcons once.
Don't fuck falcons.
No, don't fuck.
So certainly don't let the
fuck-
Nazis fuck falcons.
Forrest.
Yes.
Josh, you're a tree again.
Oh, my
I
mind
don't
is
think I've
going
ever had a
insane.
conversation like this in my entire life.
You can have
This
two
is a regular
separated
conversation
or
with Josh,
Yeah. A big 4-looking one.
and you can listen to more of it on
Fuck
Baby Dragons,
me.
the Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Oh,
God almighty.
don't do either of those things. The Lord is not a gentle Lord.
What are you doing?
This is the end of the round as well.
I'm getting a coin, motherfucker!
Oh, so it's a 2v2b, isn't
It
it?
can be a 2b2b or a 4x4b.
I'm gonna do a 2v2.
The 2B doesn't
Love that you're all saying that
quite.
now.
2B2T.
2b2b.
Like one of the fucking Minecraft servers.
Up there will get me.
That gives me a
Oh, I love
coin.
it there.
Oh.
And now it's a big square.
Yep.
Oh, I need one more, and I've got a 6x6, guys.
I've got a bunch of.
If I get 2 more, I got a
Solid
7x7.
5x5.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 more, a 7x7.
Nice.
These
Nice.
monsters have well and truly fucked me up.
Well, thank you, Tom. And also, Josh, I
He
guess.
fucks monsters.
He fucks monsters.
Well, I'm
What?
taking a coin for my hardships.
Your
As you
hardships,
should.
huh?
Hardships, yeah.
We've already been talking about dolphins. Don't bring this back up.
Fucking I just like
Hey, red, green, blue.
30 minutes ago I had never heard anything like that. And I was blissful ignorant.
Just
Yeah.
your life was easy and simple, wasn't
Maybe,
it?
maybe
everything
one day
changed.
I'll have the patience to go through and do every single 3 combination we have. But until then, I'll set it to red green for you. We do lock changing colors behind subscriptions, just to give anyone who is kind enough to subscribe to us a little bit
Yeah.
extra of a reward. But honestly, I'll just.
Is there there's one that's open to just followers, which is the
Just a flat color.
combat
Combat, I think, works, and
Is fun.
possibly bees.
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 Yes,
black and
bees.
yellow.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think bees.
bees.
Release the beast!
Is that a hive in your mouth? No.
Yes, sir. What do you...
Alright, enough,
What are you going to do? Release the dogs or the dogs that shoot bees out of their mouth?
enough of this trollop. Matt, how
Yeah,
much
my
did you
trollop.
score?
7 points.
Good God. What are we doing? What's the sound?
These
Okay,
ones.
yeah, cool. Green.
End of round, is it?
That's 7.
Rows and columns with forests.
Yeah.
And
1, 2, 3.
water next to a
4,
mountain is 2
5.
points. Farm next to a mountain is 1 point.
Do we count singles or are they like single, like the 2B?
Yeah, if it's
Yeah,
if
cool.
it's in an
Cool,
individual
cool.
row or column, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Terror bad.
Cool. So that's 7 for the first one.
I hate this.
And then there was what? Okay, yeah, cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15. 15 for the second one. Then I also had 1, 2, 7 coins. And then the Fire Nation attacked.
You didn't get
1, 2, 3,
any
4,
points.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
We
10,
like to have a
11,
good time.
12.
Disco makes some sense. So what's your favourite board game? I know you said you're like in Nemesis at the moment, but favourite of all time is a very, very different question.
14,
Solid
15,
question.
29, subtract 12.
Oh yeah, the monsters are going to hit some people hard this
17.
round.
The monsters well and truly fucked me up.
So I got a total of 17.
Very nice.
Could be better.
I got less than that.
Jury's out. I'm at 18 at the moment, but I haven't counted monsters or forests yet.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4 for that row.
I'm only
5,
losing
6,
9 to
7.
monsters.
I lost half my entire
9.
score to the monsters that round.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 for the forests.
Oh, what a bloody legend. Here's some bigger guns.
Canadian Collector, thank you very much for the follow. I'm going to shoot you with some finger guns.
1,
and shoot
2,
you with
3,
a finger
4.
bang because they're mature.
One,
Those are our emotes.
2,
I like them very much.
3,
There's also
4,
special things.
5.
They're all pretty
Special fingers that have go to certain schools.
-9 for my monster.
Yeah,
Does the bet command still work? There we go.
Yeah.
We got the
There you
Canadian
go.
flag.
That's
No,
not the Canadian.
yeah,
that's the
don't
other
do
one.
that.
That's the other one. It's the South Canadian.
South Canadian. The one that
Yeah.
fell into the rift.
Yeah, yeah.
Is now filling up with dead people.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Have we broken Chris?
Yeah.
It's very
This is
different.
normal level for us. We're just
Yeah.
level pegging. Like this is tame.
Okay. So I got 18 for my forests. I got I got 10 for my shit next to adjacent to mountains because I'd already built a lot of forests near them. And then I got 8 for my coins, which is 18 plus 10 is 28 plus another 6 plus another 8 rather is 36 minus 9 is 27.
Not
Which is
bad,
slightly less than I got
considering-
last
So
time.
you got 27 points.
I got 27 points
Amazing.
all up.
Amazing.
Pretty good.
So humble.
Like I got 10 more than Matt got.
Just casually, something like that, just, whatever.
You did really screw me up with the monsters down there. That was-
Look,
Josh's
it's
score
just-
broke like crazy.
Well, leave it as it lies.
I think it says 250. That's about right.
It says about 500.
570.
500!
Do
You
not
shouldn't
know
even
what
play
happened
well.
there.
I'm very good at this game.
Matt, how many points have you got all up?
Oh shit! All totaled.
But is it 500?
Sweat. Is it 500?
is it-
How the bloody hell did you manage
I
that?
did.
Something broke.
10, 20, 30,
Ow.
48.
48.
My math is correct. 19 plus 12 plus 17.
48.
Couldn't tell you. Yeah, it sounds like 40.
Fix Josh's score eventually. Chris, what do you want all up?
I got 16 that round, which brings me up to a whopping total of 59.
10 more points, Chris.
I like drunk physics approach to board games. I can tell you my top 10 favorite. Like that's good. That's basically how I feel about most
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
including game.
Mine's pretty easy, to be honest.
Concordia, Battlestar Galactica. Give me those two and I'm set.
I thoroughly liked Who Goes There. I thoroughly liked Urban Sprawl. It's like one of my favorites, and I also very much enjoyed playing. What's his name? Food Chain Magnate.
Mm. I'm just going to hold down on Josh's score until that
It's
fixes itself.
76 is what it should be.
You are 7 points ahead of me.
In terms of all-time favorite games, Coup.
Coup's quite
very good.
Do adore Coup. I'm not allowed to win anymore. Everybody I've ever played with is now just sort of nobbles me first, but I still, it just in terms of I loved that game. It was my entry-level drug.
Oh yeah.
No, yours is just broken, Josh.
Yeah, it's
Manually
pretty much
repair
dead
it.
set.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm supposed to win.
Yeah,
That's fine.
percussively repair it.
Yes.
Constantly maintenance it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll
Good
just
to know.
keep track. It says 76 on my
Yeah,
thing.
like there is
I-
actually there's
that is
literally a
more-
score point thing.
More for me just being like,
Yeah.
how the hell is this so broken?
You're like-
I 26 or 76.
Also,
Many
Zombicide.
Oh,
Who doesn't love a good bit of old Zombicide?
I don't.
You don't?
It's
Not
not.
a fan. Not a
Look.
fan.
It loses its appeal after a while, but every
It
now and
lost its
again.
appeal for me after one game.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm not a fan of zombies. But Tom, you love zombie movies.
Have you played the Black Plague?
I've not.
Okay, I've got.
It's the medieval one, yeah.
The medieval
Yeah.
one is more complicated and significantly more interesting. But there are several pirate games that I adore as well.
What was that one that we played where I came over and got drunk and then just started like rampaging across the ship?
Oh, that's
Well, I didn't get drunk. I had a few drinks.
yeah,
I got aggressive, like
fucking
really.
wasted.
I was. I had like a beer and a half.
I'm trying to think what it's called.
Josh, apparently your score is 5,000. How many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. What is that?
10
It's a
million.
million, I think.
Tens of millions.
100 billion,
No,
million,
it's
gazillion.
5,629,000.
It's a tiny, tiny fraction of
No, it's
Jeff
even-
Bezos' worth.
56,295,288.
Why are we even here?
I was pretty confident.
What did you say your score was?
It's those
76?
villages.
It's
It's those
those-
villages that I got early on.
It's these villages, I tell you.
76.
Excellent
Yeah.
city planning. That.
Yeah.
It's a,
Before it got swallowed by the river, it was great.
Yeah.
well, I don't think I'm getting
somebody,
there.
somebody owned all the property that it was adjacent to
Yeah.
Edrington.
See, we were all earning our wealth. You probably just inherited
Yeah,
yours.
that's the trick. Yeah.
The trick is to be rich from the start.
That's
Small
the
loan of
secret
$1 million.
The secret of the game is to be wealthy.
I'm
So
such a
who-
fucking giggly
Oh.
fuck.
No clue.
Also, talking actually, it just a new favorite game, Tang Garden.
Tang Garden. Yeah,
Tang
that's the
Garden.
really pretty one. That you
Very
pointed
pretty.
out to
I
us.
sent a picture, and I'd love to bring it here.
Yeah, would have. Yeah, we
Also,
need to get
because
back to
Karen will
Concordia.
consent to play it with me.
I went
Please
into
play
a
it
shop
with me.
once, saw a
play games.
Concordia expansion, and was like, "Oh, I really want it, but I shouldn't buy any board games." Got here.
God.
Got here.
He did.
Got here and saw it here. This is the Concordia Venus expansion, and then went, "Oh God, I already bought it, and I almost bought it again because I forgot that I bought it."
And that's why you
Got that
hot.
excited about
And that's
it.
why you go hot.
All right,
Hot
give me
under
the
the
card so
collar.
I can shuffle stuff in while we
What
get
card?
to the last
Which
round.
Well, first we
Ooh.
need to remove those boys.
So
Fuck for that.
keen for Spartacus Second Edition.
Oh, that
One of
gets
our
me hot.
first streams was Spartacus. So much fun.
You need to invite me around more to play more board games. Like, oh yes, we'll
It's
play
like-
Monopoly.
Problem
and
is, the guy does it semi-professionally now. He's too good.
it's too good for us.
Yeah.
Too good for you.
Like, do you have time to play D&D not on in?
Yeah.
You lucky bastard.
I do. I don't play it because
Oh,
nobody's
okay, well, this is
DMing
okay,
for me
basically,
because I'm
yeah.
forever a DM.
Yeah.
And also I'm editing the game that I run
Yeah.
for you guys.
Yeah, it should happen. more.
Please check out there, Dragons. plug.
It's the only thing he has.
At the moment, yes. Holy shit, everything just fell apart in March.
Calm down. It's okay. COVID has hurt everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so this
Yeah, but to
round we once
1.2.
again score lakes and farmland next to mountains, and
But also-
our biggest square, which I am going to be
My
incredibly
biggest
unfortunate.
square.
Oh,
You don't
no.
want that shit getting any bigger.
Yeah, not the Tom Square.
It'll kill
Good
you.
Lord.
Forest.
Good.
Josh is a tree again.
Oh, for
Fair.
goodness sake.
Tree.
Oh, forest, you
Tree
say.
above.
Fill in wherever you can with that bad boy. I think the best thing I can do is just get myself a like around a mountain.
What, a coin?
Yeah, get a coin.
I don't think I can place that.
I mean, you can play the little one and get a coin for it.
And that's the
I'm going to use it to block off some fucking goblins.
Oh, yeah. Amen.
Ooh.
Amen
I
to
will
that,
do
brother.
that.
I shouldn't have said that loud. Everybody else was like, "Oh, that's really smart. That's
You're
why
such
he
a
might be
smart
winning."
person.
Ah.
Wait,
Actually, I
there's a
just got 2
goblin in
coins
my
for that
town.
too.
Yeah, it gets me the coin. It blocks off the goblins. Thanks, Josh. You're
Coin
such a
goblin.
good friend.
Ah, fuck.
It
It's
also
okay,
gives me-
Josh. You won the last one.
It's okay, Josh. You're still a winner.
I still love you.
Most overrated games.
You're going to say Zombicide, I would imagine.
Ticket to
Yeah.
Ride.
Zombicide.
Ticket to Ride? I love Ticket to Ride.
Look, I like Ticket to Ride, but everyone is so ready
overrated,
to
yeah.
Anything
sploosh.
from like the mainstream Hasbro, line,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Like if we're being like Monopoly.
Yeah,
to be
absolutely.
honest, I am not
Loathe
a fan
Monopoly.
of Catan.
Same.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Catan
I can see that.
has major problems that many other games fix, and you get the same experience from.
Mm.
I do like Catan with expansions, though.
Mm.
We are planning on, as soon as we get our hands on it, because it's been hard to get copies of it, Catan with all
That's just money.
expansions, which is
Sounds like a
absolutely
riot.
hectic game, but it's going to be a good time.
Mm.
Can't wait. Everyone join that one in.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Have done.
Yes.
Fishing Village.
Please no
Woot
more
woot.
goblins.
Is it a 3 or a 4 or a
fuck.
4
It's a
in
4.
one line.
Oh, I
Oh.
can't fit. Right.
I can. I just don't want to.
Yeah. I'm in exactly the same position. What is it? A village?
It can be a
Water.
village.
Fortunately, I have surrounded all.
I mean,
my
it doesn't matter.
mountains,
It
so-
does not matter, so I will just put it there.
Whatever.
I got a
Turns
nice
out-
big lake.
No, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna make it a fucking village.
Go for it.
It's a fucking village.
That's where people go when,
Yeah.
you know.
It's when they need to
Oh, yeah.
repopulate. I'm putting this in North Petherton. North Petherton is growing, probably from all of the influx from South Petherton.
Seven Wonders, I don't agree with you on. Seven Wonders is a great game, but Wingspan, I absolutely agree. Wingspan, everyone was so hyped for it. I played it twice and went, I never need to play this game again.
Yeah.
I enjoyed.
No, you did. That's why I looked at you before I said this.
I could feel your
In
eyes
judgment.
burning into me.
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, I will say something a little bit controversial. Just not One Night Werewolf, but original one. The original Werewolf was a bit
Ultimate Werewolf, yeah.
Ultimate Werewolf. Yeah. One Night's great.
One Night's so far.
Exploding kittens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
So
'cause
who
that's
can
about-
collect the most diffusers?
Yeah.
It's not a complicated game.
It's about to hit 100,000 views for us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
However,
like, what
it's
is it, your
doing quite
first video,
well.
was it, or something?
Oh, God, no. It
Yeah.
just was the first one to blow up.
Yeah. We
Get
will be, however,
Blow up.
benefiting quite
own
financially from
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely played it a bunch, but I think it's
Don't
overrated.
mind it with the expansions.
I don't mind
just
it with
adds
drinks.
A whole lot of extra. Yeah, it's a fun game. It is 350 views away from 100,000.
Oof.
So
Nice.
get out there and
Tell
watch
your
it.
friends.
Watch it like 500
That's it.
times.
I've watched it twice, so there you are. Back to favorites though. Super Fight.
So
Yeah.
This and the problem is
Any-
those games are solo games with other people around. Yes, that is broadly correct.
All right,
You're technically correct.
Hamlet. You can get another coin somewhere.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah,
And a
really
little
want
L.
to.
Ooh, yeah, baby, a triple.
Oh,
2, 3.
baby, a
Done.
triple.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of very deep, manly.
Like-
yeah,
Oh yeah, check out the legs on that one. Ooh, look at this. Look at the foundations on that
girl.
building.
Girl.
Fucking Bob the Builder over here.
Don't fuck Bob the Builder.
Don't fuck Bob the
I'm
Builder.
2 coins.
Wendy
He's in
is
a
there
deeply-
already. She is. He's
Yeah, he's
in a deeply committed relationship with
yeah.
his cement mixer.
All right.
With fucking Lofty.
Dizzy?
yeah. What about the Scarecrow? Oh, ow. Sorry, Bob.
He's got
Can
a
you
cure
imagine-
for a heart.
Can you imagine the Scarecrow in bed?
No.
There's a
posing.
Bo Burnham song about that.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see some
Yeah,
water that I
that's
can
it.
play, please.
Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
Picking a card.
Yes.
Oh, a rift.
I will take it.
Marvellous. Right. What am I putting down here?
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
What?
Fucking right.
Does it? Matter. Really doesn't. I'll put more goblins in there because why not? I'm going to actually do the goblin draw.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
Because I want to have more goblins. Get wrecked.
Are you kissing goblins?
I think kissing goblins.
Mine are bugbears. It's bigger. You can
Yeah.
tell.
I don't want him kissing goblins. I don't want him hanging out with goblins. I don't want him hugging goblins.
Getting married with a goblin.
Getting married with a goblin. Going out a committed relationship with a goblin. Buying a house with a goblin.
They're putting chemicals in the water.
Yeah, putting chemicals in the water, turn everyone into goblins.
We're turning the fucking goblins gay.
Fucking.
Listen, I gotta tell you some really deep
Trees
dark.
or village, and this puts us on 6, which is the end of the game.
Oh shit! It's
okay.
the dogleg one.
That'll be a single tile for me.
Boy, baby, is that gonna?
I can play it irritatingly.
Is this the final one?
This is the final
Oh,
card. This is the end of the
no.
game.
Oh, bro.
And we're not getting trees, so it doesn't matter. Nor are we getting villages, so it also doesn't matter.
Thanks for bringing down the mood there, Josh.
Nothing really matters.
It's all pointless in the end.
Oh, I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm
I'm just trying to build nice big villages, and then
Goblin
I
just
keep
saying.
getting eaten by goblins.
I think I just got myself a 7x7 square,
Nice boy.
All right.
along with another coin.
Yippee
and
for you.
blocking off
Wait.
some goblins.
Oh boy. Thank you for pointing that out, Tom.
You're welcome.
You're a very kind man. It's wrong what they say about you. Okay.
Oh god, 2 a.m. I'm in the UK, so is it 2 a.m. there? No, it is currently 9 o'clock in the evening. We are in Western Australia, so we are 8 hours ahead of you. 7 hours if you're in.
No, we're 8 hours ahead of him, but we're not in day.
No, I think Britain's
They are.
Britain's in daylight savings at the
Yeah.
moment. So
Why? Aren't they one time zone?
Yeah, but
They like daylight.
Yeah, okay.
they don't get a lot of it.
Yeah, like, we enjoy saving it. It's a very British thing to do, enjoy savings.
It's very easy for us. We're in a great time zone that lets us stream that somewhat hits America. If there's people waking up in the morning, we hit England. Friday nights aren't necessarily working out great for us, though, in terms of people from Nerds of the West being able to stream. So we are looking to go back
Great
to
for
Saturday.
us.
Yeah, it works great for you guys.
I'm only
but
around the corner. Give me a call anytime.
Chris normally works nights, so he can't always make Friday nights. Reese can't, and Reese is like the heart and soul of Nerds of the West.
Han Solo.
That's true.
Obviously.
He's got the beard
He
and
always
everything.
shoots first.
Yeah, he sits with his gun under the table.
Don't hit England, we're only small. I mean, it's pretty.
You can
pretty
fit like
easy to miss
7.
you, so.
Apparently, he's hit like 7 or 8 England's or UK's in WA.
In WA,
Mm.
yeah,
We are big.
we don't need more. All right,
Yeah, but don't let them.
round up the points.
Don't let them put them in.
Don't put them in here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't send them to us.
Nothing's changed.
So biggest square gets you 3 for every edge,
I'm
or
very
for one
sad.
edge. So I believe I'm getting 21 points for that for my.
Same.
I would have if I had another round after this.
Yeah,
I can
I-
get an
I
8x8 if I get one more 3-bit.
yeah.
Oh,
I was very close to it
no.
8x8 in a couple of spots, but 1, 2.
That
3, 4.
bugbear filled it in for me.
Oh, what a bloody legend. Here's some finger guns.
Thank you so much, Frothy Brew. We had a few of those tonight.
Yes,
Think
we
I
did.
But actually, there wasn't a lot of head on him.
No. it's-
Exclamation your favorite color in chat, and you get some finger guns.
Here you go.
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
Open
1,
mic.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ah!
10.
Not too much.
How many coins did you get there, Chris?
Just the tip.
Not many.
Looks like 12.
In. Yes. I got
Bad.
12.
Not bad at all.
3, 4. It's 3 per side, isn't it?
If
So
only
3,
that
6,
were
9,
instead
12,
112.
15,
21.
18.
How many goblins are in my
How many
village?
goblins?
Goblins getting in my village.
7, 9, 10. How many
Hey,
goblins?
Vegeta.
What does the power level say about the number of goblins in Petherton?
There's over 9,000!
Well, I got 38 for that.
Fuck.
that round.
What are we doing here? We're not
Having
even.
a- we're having
we're
a
not
very-
really playing
What
the
are we
game.
doing?
We're having a very slow
What are
stroke.
we doing?
You okay, Tom? Or are you like me?
I'm so proud of you all. 38
1,
points for
2,
that
3, 4.
38.
takes you
Oh,
up
God.
to 86 points all up. I believe.
Yeah, sure. Let's say that.
Dizzy.
How you going back?
40,
We're dying.
50, 60,
It's,
70.
it's going, man. It's going.
I'm
It's a
actually
real,
dizzy.
80,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
86.
a real good game. But oh my, we lost it. Somewhere.
Yeah. I lost it in round
Chris,
one.
how many points? Did
I
you
lost it
end up
before I
with that
arrived.
round? How'd you go, Chris? Did you get anything good that round?
Oh, look, Tom. I
How many
got...
goblins?
You
I
were
only
still
care about
losing-
goblins.
You were losing 12 points to goblins. I only lost 4 points to goblins in that last round.
I lost 4 as well.
They're pouring
yeah.
chemicals in the void, making all the goblins gay.
All the goblins visited my
all the
village.
gnolls from South Pendleton gay. Pendleton gay. Oh my god.
Fucking hell. I hate my stupid
Oh,
laugh, but I keep laughing.
No, it's
I'm not
amazing. I
winning,
love
it's
it.
fine. So Chris gets another 25 points.
Oh, yay. I did. That was my highest score, actually.
25
This
plus-
game.
Where are
Yeah, what happened to Tom's mic?
32, so 43.
my glasses need
59.
glasses? I can't read that.
Yeah. And then Josh, how many points did you get that round?
Uh,
You're the
I'm-
one who's winning.
I mean, so 15 plus 10 plus 21 is
What happened to Tom's mic?
46.
We're not 100% sure.
42.
It sounds good on its own, but then in the mix it doesn't. So we just have to leave it for now. And I just
100.
talk real loud. It's a bit of a shame,
123.
but we'll figure it out eventually.
What will the neighbors think?
So,
It's real hard to say on the fly.
so my total score, people who are good at maths, 20 plus 29 plus 32 plus 42.
5 billion.
It's 123 as far as I can tell.
123. You just wrote 1, 2, 3 because you were like, oh fuck, it's probably that.
Yeah, it's
1,
probably
2,
about
3.
Yeah, this works for me. Why not?
I beat my last score by 6.
Yeah, at least it's not 51 million something and something.
I realized that I hadn't counted the really good mountain that I put there
Yeah.
very early on last time.
Nicely done.
Cool.
Nicely
Yeah.
done.
Well done.
Yeah. Tom,
What a game.
what'd you
And,
get?
Well, look, see, I'm talking right here and it's not doing it. Which
Yeah.
is-
Maybe it's just your voice.
That's
Tom.
all
It's
right.
just strange, man. I don't know what's going on. Is it going in?
Is it? Don't say that. Is it in yet?
Is Beck watching?
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah. I can see it
Don't
working,
encourage them.
Too easy.
but it's
Yeah, I know, right? Slow hanging fruit. But that's the best kind.
not.
You know it's right.
It's who knows what's going on. Me apparently.
0% effort.
Whoa.
It's comedic pugilism, really. At that point.
It's a testicle bag, not a ball bag.
Pendleton bag.
Josh,
I said that purely to get that reaction.
So it turns out I'm quite good at drawing maps.
Josh is quite good at drawing maps. I like this game because you get to keep the
Yeah, I do.
thing forever.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Tom and Gallivant did. Yeah, Tom
Chris,
gets
why
the
are you bad
minor
at maps?
prize for being the person who technically
One.
is the player.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
like to thank the Dragon Warrior Poe
Yeah.
for successfully almost filling the void in
How
my
did-
heart.
How do we do?
All right, so Matt, I'm gonna need you guys to clear your drinks away.
Oh my goodness.
And Matt, I'm
Why
gonna need you
me?
to grab that board.
Yep.
Grab
And
that
hide
board.
behind it. Grab the board.
Make sure there are no goblins.
We can quit with the goblins. We're under the deep state now.
Lay it down on the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Lay it down gently.
Do we want to clear the table first?
Gently but firmly.
No.
Other way around. So spin it.
Hit him in the face!
Wrong
Bottom
direction.
facing that way.
Yeah, there we go.
Rotation, lateral.
There we go.
We'll just. There
So
we go.
this is
Brilliant.
our ranking board, and it all comes down to what game you would prefer to play.
Ooh, sorry.
So for you guys, it makes it a little bit difficult because you haven't played a lot of this game.
And I can't read most of them anyway.
Going back to favorite games, Dune is probably like top 2.
Oh,
Dune is a really good
hence
game.
its position on our board.
Right.
What
yeah,
a good game.
It's such a good game.
Oh my
I
god.
disagree.
Oh,
That's because
Tommy's
you
not happy.
got to get good. That's all I'm going to say.
Dune has problems in its balance, but the game itself is fun.
It's an asymmetrical game, though.
Yeah, but asymmetrical games can have problems when
Sure.
just because everything is overpowered doesn't mean something is more overpowered than something else, and things don't have problems.
So-
it's okay. You're allowed to be wrong.
So, just for my own feelings,
Yeah.
I would put it below Nemesis, but above Ticket to Ride because those are the two I've played.
And that is totally okay. Chris, yourself, where would you put this?
I'd put this very highly, actually.
Yeah.
I would much rather play this than even Skull. So,
Whoa. So Chris is like somewhere where
actually, I'd
Around the
rather
Taco Cat.
play this than Taco Cat as
Okay.
well.
Wow.
Very near the top.
So we got
Very near
like
the top.
somewhere around here. Matt, where would you place this based on what you've played?
Based on what I played, look, it's not as good as Dune.
No.
Yeah, objectively correct.
I have enjoyed Clask. It is very much just that, but that is the equivalent of like that is a foosball game,
Yeah.
basically.
This is not
No.
about like
No, but like
because you can't rate this against Class.
In
Sure.
fact, I'd go even higher than Nemesis because of how much I've enjoyed playing it.
Yeah.
This was the
Yeah.
trick.
That's all it is.
it's the curve of like ease of just accessibility and like gameplay as you play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
But ignoring all
Yeah.
other factors, ignoring time, ignoring player count, what would you prefer to play? That's what this ball
Out of
is.
all these games,
Out of anything that you've played on here compared to this,
compared to this,
where would you rank this in terms of what you would want to play?
it probably would be below Dune. It would be
So it's
just
at the top somewhere.
yeah. If you're
but-
like, do you want to play Dune or this? I'd be like, I'm gonna play Dune.
Yeah.
But if Dune wasn't on the table, I'd probably play that.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And Josh,
And that's
you're
not to say
changing your
that-
mind.
I'm like, in terms of, I adore Nemesis,
Yeah.
but this
it's
is
dense.
playable in a way that Nemesis takes sort of 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You can play this in the time it takes to figure out how to set up Nemesis. Like,
Drone
I'm good
physics
at
does
it.
not like the position of Seven Wonders.
Hey. To be fair, that is Seven Wonders Duel specifically. It is not Seven Wonders.
Yeah.
Two-player version, which is much better.
But I would happily put that up around here, having not played Dune.
Yeah, fair enough. See, I
Come over, we'll play it.
would prefer to play Flask or Skull or Yamatai, but probably not Kahuna, which means on average it basically goes next to Taco Cat.
Yeah,
Well,
we've
it
got
doesn't-
two
it doesn't-
votes up here.
Two votes up there, one vote down here, and one here. It basically puts it.
Let's
yeah.
put it there on the average.
And we're waiting on more of this stuff to come, so just draw.
What's it called again? Cartographer?
Cartographers. This isn't ready to go, so this just
You should have just called it Goblins.
nailed it. Goblins.
Goblin.
Fair enough, man. Hey, that's
Goblins,
your opinion.
Goblins and Gnolls of South Penn.
And at the end of the year, when we rank all the games and we go back and look at this list, and that'll just be a whole stream and YouTube video on its own. Feel free to get rid of that, Matt. You can come in and throw your opinion around. Great thing about this game is it's so easy to pack up because you just grab the box, Chris,
Yeah.
and all the cards just.
I regret to inform you I have broken your pencil somehow.
Good job, Matt.
It's all right, we never use the erasers anyway. Once you lock it in, that's
Well,
it.
you're supposed to.
Once you lock it in,
I've
Eddie.
used them a couple of
Lock
times
it in,
the
Eddie.
game.
But then you're playing it wrong.
Yeah.
You're playing very, very wrong.
I respect your guys' opinion. It looks like a good list. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be big enough that we would rank things halfway through the year, but then COVID happened and we couldn't play board games together. So
True,
digital
true.
games
It's all
happened,
good,
and
yeah.
we made board games in Minecraft. That was fun.
I seriously want to come bring Urban Sprawl around just to play with you guys because that game
It's
is
a lot.
it's fun. Like,
Rule book.
but it's one of those ones where when you're first time playing, your game sort of just unfolds in front of you as you understand. But it's like mechanically very simple.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you bulldoze my giant skyscraper and replace it with the clown college.
I'm
But-
just not a fan of games that use denial mechanics as the only way to interact. I think that's fair. I think this is where
That's
it's really
true.
good.
Yeah.
This works really well because the interaction is based on what the other person's already done. It's not like you're just getting rid of something. You've got to fill in the space. You've got to have a look at what they might be scoring. Like, there's a lot to think about when you're denying someone.
The thing I really like about this game, and I've just realized this, is the fact that the maps are not the same shit every time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there are more than just those
no,
two.
it is
No,
just
it's
these
just
two
the
for
two.
now, but it's so easy to.
But like
But
you could generate your own.
You could
You
make your
can,
own.
they let you download like fresh
map
ones
maker.
Yeah.
from for free.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Well-
you could easily on Excel.
Yeah.
Make
yeah.
a copy, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, then you just go cool, like, and
We're
you
playing
could
on my custom map today. But
yeah, or even just like, all right, cool. Here's a blank one. We've got 5 mountains, 5 ruins. Put one down, and you just go around and go. That's the template.
Yeah.
playing.
everybody gets
That's
to choose.
clever.
Yeah.
That's a cool. I
And then,
like
like, that's how I would run it. Like
Yeah,
that's
very
like
cool.
I would do that. Well, I mean,
'Cause you can
until
even-
it created a problem.
You can photocopy this and then
Yeah.
erase that bit and
Yeah,
put in
very
your
easy.
own
Template.
grid.
And the thing is, like, and then on top of that, if you're looking at this is kind of one of those games that I'm sure there will be people out there that are making like custom rules for, like
Yeah.
like either like custom shapes for cards or stuff like
yeah,
that. We could do
extra
that.
cards would be
Yeah,
good.
like
Yeah,
And-
we were seeing a lot of the same by the end. Another expansion of more cards would
yeah,
be good.
and if the card expansion is like $10, I'd happily pay that.
Yeah.
Because that just adds life to the game.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it is a very how much was it?
I paid just over $40 for this. 'Cause,
So see, oh well, okay, so it was discounted from what, like 50?
it was about $50.
Yeah.
It's like for that price.
Looking at it on the shelf, like if I hadn't played this, if I looked at
I
that on the
wouldn't have
shelf,
bought
I
it
wouldn't
on the
have bought
shelf
it.
for $50. No.
If it was like 35, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe 40 if I was like, oh, this grabs
Having
me.
played it, I'd pay 40. I'm still not sure if I'd pay 50.
I'd pay
I might
50
wanna
to
play
came
it
with
more.
the additional.
Yeah.
the
I think
additional
it's just
cards,
because
yeah.
you've got there's 100 of these.
There's a lot of expendables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.